Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Curbside Podcast presents Dice Hard with a Vengeance. We are here with what I believe is episode 22 or 23.
I think we're 23, babe.
I think 23. We are 23. Oh my goodness. We are in for quite the night. Before we get started, I do have a small little announcement for everyone who watches the show. This will be kind of like our mid-season break. A couple cast members are taking some time off. They'll be back down the road. So we will not be able to record any episodes between them, but I'll be doing podcast interviews with members of the party, podcast interviews about D&D. So you guys are still getting... What's up?
Just you? What am I, a piece of chopped liver here?
Okay, we.
The royal we.
Hey, so I'm sorry. You got to have the brain in the operation, my friend.
Well, yeah. I am going to interview the newbie of the party as well. So I was the proper pronoun there for a quick second. So with that, we will be doing more interviews, D&D related. We will be doing some D&D content. We just won't be doing a weekly game like usual. But we will be back. This is not the end. This is just see you down the line kind of thing.
Oh,
you know,
see you later.
You murdered.
It's just the end of season 1. That's all.
Yeah,
kind of. This is the end of season 1.
We're doing what The Walking Dead does. They do so many episodes and then take a mid-season break and then they finish the season.
Yes. This is our holiday season break that we didn't have during any of the holidays. So with that,
our holidays pretty hard.
With that, we'll do the oath. We'll turn it over to the DM and we'll get this fantastic season finale underway. So, I, Nerimos Torrin II, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo. Natil.
I, Natil Starag, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
She never finished.
Oh, I did it?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Tarook.
All right.
Oh, now you want me to talk. So you give it right. Oh, so you want me to say the oath, huh?
All right, fine. I'm going to mute him again.
I'm saying, you're going to mute me again? I, Tarook Bloodfist, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Right? Goliath.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes, actually, yes.
Very good, Goliath. Right? Go have a pie.
Corallos.
I, Corallos Abrazar, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Lady V.
I, Verity Serrania, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Lord Beldan.
Lord Beldan.
Nice.
That's kind of got a Sith ring to it. I like it.
Suck up.
Kiss ass.
So I, Beldan, do solemnly swear to not rape, pillage, burn, murder, or anything that unless the party.
God.
Yes.
Nice.
Fair play.
Yes,
Mr. Dungeon Master, take it away.
All right. Welcome back to Thrandia, and welcome back to your adventure. When we last left off, the party had concluded their business at the Grand Gala event at the Chamberlain of Herite's Manor, in which there was a break-in and the party was asked to investigate, finding out that there were several friends or acquaintances of the party who were involved in a major break-in at the manor, and once again running into Angel. And the reveal at the end, finding out that Angel was in fact Natil Starag's lost sister, Isla. And upon a brief reveal, a brief discussion, it was pretty much written that you guys were going to try to meet up with Isla back in the city of Brine, and that there were questions that needed to be answered, but the time was inopportune. After that, you proceeded to go down. You concluded your business at the party. You got back on the road to Brine, and about halfway through your journey back to Brine, came across a harried farmer who was having issues with a hill giant. And after Tarook threw a lightning javelin at the giant, stoked his ire, and that is where we left off. And we are picking up this week immediately with you guys rolling initiative for this encounter with the hill giant. So if you would please, everyone roll me some initiative.
I'd love to be flattened by a pumpkin.
Oh, really, Tarook? You had to throw your.
What? Wasn't my fault.
Oh no, it wasn't your fault. Then whose fault was it?
She's got you there, dog.
I'm sorry. I'm working off the hangover.
My bad.
14 for initiative.
No,
It's not every day you outdrink
one
Goliath.
Yeah. All right, let's go 20 and up.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I got a 18 plus 7.
Whoa.
So what is that?
I'm terrible at math.
25.
Math. 25.
20.
Got you.
Math.
I got you, Tarook.
My fault. Listen,
Yeah.
I literally simple math like that is like, I know.
I got you.
Tarook's
Fine.
kryptonite.
Yeah.
If we
it
want
is,
to take
it
the
is.
Goliath down, we must math it to death.
Hit him with numbers.
15,
I got you,
15 to
Tarook.
19.
Tarook.
18.
Thank you.
I got an 18.
I'll be getting a calculator for next season.
Tarook, I got you. I got the math.
Thanks, babies.
You're welcome, love.
10 to 14.
14.
14. I think that's everybody, isn't it?
Nope. How low
Nope.
can you go?
Belden, what did you get, man?
I got a solid 2. I feel
Ooh,
real
nice.
good about
Dang,
it.
Belden.
Oh,
Real good.
no. It's all right, babe. It's all
No,
good.
it's okay.
Wow,
Now the
dude.
next time one of you take a pumpkin to the face, I can be like, "Here's a band-aid."
Yeah,
That's my turn.
Okay. We're gonna start off. Tarook, you're up. The hill giant is on deck.
Oh,
Because
gosh.
I rolled pretty well for his initiative, even with a -1.
Listen,
Oh,
you
Jesus
see-
Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what you see is this hulking, just huge hill giant. He's got a club in his right hand, just kind of palish gray color to again, just an ugly son of a gun, man. And he is
Dude.
going right towards the party. You guys kind of fanned out. My understanding from what you guys said last week was you got out of the cart.
I
So-
did not.
So the cart, we pulled off the cart to the side of the road and Corallos from the cart.
Corallos is safely.
Corallos, you stayed
There's
in
the side of the
cart.
road. Yeah, there we
I
go.
will say, so before we started last week, or before we ended, I wanted to try something that you then ruled wasn't going to work. But
Mhm.
before combat was going to start, Vare would definitely, she wanted to tell Tarook, let's try diplomacy before javelins. And then as soon as it's obvious that what I was trying to do isn't going to work, she's going to be
Right.
like, diplomacy, kill it, and like book it for the trees.
Right. Right.
That's going to be my first move. Never mind. Never mind.
If
Yeah,
you would, Belden, if you would,
what's up?
give me one more marker for a skeletal man in armor, if you would.
A skeletal man in armor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he has a weapon.
Is it a good friend of ours that's a
Yes,
skeletal man
yes.
in armor?
Yeah. He got out of the cart.
He's going to be shiny over mirror.
He has a weapon now.
He's going before you, Belden, but
I mean-
not by much.
Listen, man, you know what? I did Krampus and I need a break. I need
Yeah.
some rest.
You do.
All right. So Tarook,
Yes.
it is your turn, sir.
All right. So you said he was walking towards us, right?
Yeah, we got him on the map there. It looks like he's a good ways away.
He's
Okay.
about 40 feet.
Yeah, 40 feet.
Oh, well, that's perfect because that's my movement speed. So I'm going to get right up in front of him.
All right.
I'm going to rage and I'm going to swing at him with Giant Slayer.
Bonus action to rage. Go
Yes,
ahead
sir.
and make your attacks.
Yeah. All right. So the first one, roll with that. That is 20.
Hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Hits.
What?
Hits.
Hit.
All right.
Hits.
Hits.
I don't care what the second number is. If it's 20, it hits.
That hits. All right. So
He's
now
a big dude. It's not hard
Giant
to.
Slayer is
You would say
a
it's not hard to
one.
hit him, except somebody already missed him once.
It's true. I did miss him. Shut up. All right. So I hit him, and that's a 1d6. 11 points plus the 2 for rage. So that makes it 13.
Good job.
And he's got to make a DC 15 strength check or he falls prone.
DC 15 strength check.
Yes.
Wow.
For a giant. That is a natural 1. Even though he's got a +5. Natural 1, he drops.
Right,
Sweep the
Tarook.
leg,
So
Tarook.
So yeah, Tarook takes Giant Slayer, takes a cut out of this giant's right at the knee level, and it just buckles and he goes down. You just hear this thundering crash as this hill giant hits the ground near
Whoa.
you. Boom.
Lovely. All right. So now I have extra attack now, so I'm going to
You got
attack
one
again.
more attack, and it is
Yeah.
at advantage because he's prone.
Yes. Let's go, baby. All right. And that is, that's good. And just roll for it. Just get, 2 18s back to back. So 18
36.
plus. Yeah, 8. That's sufficient.
Man,
No, you're not adding them together. It's okay.
No, yeah.
There's a 36
Oh my
there.
God, these
18
skills.
18 plus 8. No, thank you, Nat. I pretty go, Nat.
So
Okay, Nat attack.
26.
Yeah,
And yes, that
26.
hits.
That
Roll
hits. All
damage.
right, so now I'm going to do that again.
How do my mathies skills?
murder it.
Troops finally getting them good rolls
All
in the
right.
season
So
finale.
now that is, I rolled a 5 plus 7. That is 15, right? Yeah, plus
12.
a 2.
12.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Plus
12.
2 is 14.
Yeah, plus 2 is 14.
Nice.
Yes. And then he's got to make does he have to make another strength check since I hit him again with it?
I mean, he's already down.
Oh, he's okay.
He's already prone. So you can't knock him down again. It's not like.
All right.
Poke him with a stick.
Right? So that, all right, that's it. I'm good.
All right.
I'm on
Nice
for that.
turn, Saruk.
Let's
Nice
roll.
turn. Took
Good
the
Good
rip out
job,
of him.
Tarook.
Lit.
All right. It is now the Hill Giant's turn. And he is going to use his half of his movement to get up. And what is going to do? He is going to do his multi-attack. That's going to be 2 strikes against you, Tarook.
Let's go. I do have my helmet on, and
Yeah.
the Giant Slayer is one-handed, so I do have my shield. So my AC is 18.
Okay. That is great.
That's
club.
especially
Plus
crunchy.
8 to hit.
I'm
Dang.
jealous.
Yeah, that's a 22 on the
No.
first strike. And I don't think that's a 13. No, that's a 13 to hit. Yeah.
No.
So the first one hits though. So Tarook, you are going to take that is 18 points of bludgeoning damage, halved
Okay.
because you're raging, so 9.
9. All right, cool. Thank you.
And that's it for his turn. V, you're up. Corallos, you're on deck.
All right. So, how close am I to the giant? Like, did he?
About 40 feet.
About 40 feet.
Oh, bet. Can I run into the trees, but be about 30, like 10, like be 30 feet away from him, but be in the trees, like run to the tree line?
Yeah, what are you trying to get cover?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get hidden, but be a little closer to him, but in the trees.
Okay. Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
where Corallos is actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where the cart is because he's here. He's still in cart.
Okay, so is he off to the side though, like where
This
the
is
trees are?
this is the side of the road. I would say that's
Yeah.
where our cart is. And
Okay.
for funsies, I'm gonna say if this is a tree line because funsies
That makes sense.
can't even see
there
that.
you go.
DM, does that work?
That works.
Okay, bet I'm gonna run over that way. So pretty much like hiding using the cart, and I'm going to
So just
tuck
like
some hairpins at him.
you're like there. Yeah. We're there. Hiding behind the cart? Where do we
Yeah.
tree line? I didn't know what you were going for.
Yeah, just cover somewhere over that way.
Okay. We'll count the cart as covered.
All right.
If that works. And
Yeah.
I'm still
Plow.
am I still the same distance like away from him?
Yeah.
About 50 feet away now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You're using the
50
cart
well,
as cover.
That's just me eyeballing it from here. It's about 50 feet.
Okay, so forget the cart. Put me in the trees. Put me in the trees 30 feet away from him.
What was your
Okay.
movement?
Yeah, that's
What's
you
my
were over here on this side, so
Yeah. What's
your
your
movement
movement?
just to get over the cart.
be as much as 45?
Yeah. I
How
don't think
far
you'll be
away
able
am I
to
going?
make the tree line. You can get to the cart if you're looking for cover. If not, you'll be kind of in the open until you can get to the tree line.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just go to the cart then.
All right.
I mean, I really don't want to be. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go to the cart then.
Yeah, because 45 would put you like 5 feet from the tree line.
Jeez, okay. A big ass road.
Yeah, it's a highway, super highway.
Is there anything in the cart that's like miscellaneous? Anything that's not like valuables, but just like stuff?
Make an investigation check.
The holy hand grenade.
14?
Yeah, 13.
13. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple things. You've got, basic rations that you guys had just for the traveling.
Like pots or something, boxes.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah. I would say you could be able to find maybe a frying pan.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I'm just looking for random stuff. And I'm gonna call it good for now.
Okay. All right. That ends V's turn.
I'm not running up on that giant.
Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck.
All right. For my bonus action, I would like to drink my haste potion.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
The big guns, aren't we?
Here we go.
Go ahead and mark that potion off.
Yep. For my first spell, I want to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Ooh.
Yes. It's a 20-foot radius. I want it to pretty much end right in between the giant and Tarook, so Tarook's not in it.
Okay.
Let me see. It becomes difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature that starts its turn in it takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in it has to save a dex saving throw or take acid damage.
Okay. Got it.
And this is where? Around the giant?
Yes, pretty much. It's a
Kind of
20-foot radius.
to get what you're saying, like it's going to be an area of effect, but you're trying to start it behind him so it only catches the giant and not Tarook.
Yes.
Right. I got
exactly. And then my second, I want to use summon Shadow Spawn.
you. Okay.
Right behind the giant, other side, like opposite Tarook.
Okay.
And that, it's a shadowy spirit. I'm gonna go with Despair. I don't know if you have the stat block for it.
I have a lot of stuff up right now, so go ahead and what do you got for Shadow?
Any
The
creature,
Shadow, sir.
any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit has its speed reduced by 20 feet until its next turn.
Okay. Got it.
So is there like a literal spirit behind this giant now?
Yeah, and I can attack with him.
Oh well. Here. Bloop. There you go.
Yeah. On
Thank
your next turn, you should be able to attack with him.
Summoning sickness.
That's cool. All right.
Nice.
You want to explain what he looks like?
What looks like?
Your shadow spirit.
No, you know what? You go for it.
Chicken Tarook.
All right. What you see before you is a shadow, almost like a shadowed version of a dragonborn that looks very similar to somebody we know. And it is this menacing looking shadow spirit. It's not quite corporeal. It kind of flashes in and out. But it reminds us of a dragonborn that we all know. So all right. Is that it for your turn?
That is it. Yes.
All right, Belden, if you don't mind, just for me, would you go ahead and put me a little area of effect circle, and then like a dot for the shadow spirit, just so I don't forget about him?
Oh, the dot for the shadow spirit, I went ahead and put a little marker, so that's
Okay.
here, and then that little guy right there is the giant. So I'm using what I'm working with, and then the area of effect. It was how big again around the giant?
20-foot radius.
Around the giant, starting from the giant, though, not where Tarook is, correct?
Right. Like in between them, and it goes backwards.
Yeah, that's just for me, just so I don't forget about it. All right,
cool.
Nat, you are up, and Midagast is on deck.
All right. So I'm gonna wait for Belden to finish drawing because I'm gonna involve some movement here, and the creature is still the hill giant, the hill giant. Is he still prone or is he upright?
No,
now?
he's up.
He's up. All right. So I'm going to move my little marker. I'm gonna go 30 feet diagonal towards my left. Like if you're looking at
this
the board.
way.
Yes. Yep. You got me. You got it, Belden.
30.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna load an arrow and I'm gonna take a shot.
All right. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
Alrighty. And I also get Tarook's advantage on my attack roll.
He's in melee with him.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a rat in a cage.
Oh,
sick reference, bro.
Ooh.
Ah, that was tasty.
18.
18 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Let me see here.
We get some dark eyeliner. You smoke some stolen cigarettes in a Wendy's parking lot.
All right.
My parents just don't understand me.
Just don't get me. They just don't get me, bro.
It's not a phase.
Nobody gets me.
All right. For future, we gotta do a goth episode. We gotta do like one of those.
Bringing high school back.
Yes, we're bringing high school
how hard
back.
it is to wear
If
high
we're bringing high school back, I gotta wear like whitewashed jeans again.
You know how hard it
I
is.
gotta grow my hair back out.
It's very hard to wear high collars and lace in Southern California. I committed to that.
I don't think I can weigh 300 pounds again, y'all. But anyway, so 10. So I rolled a 5, and I have an additional 5 points of piercing damage with the longbow.
All right.
So that gives me a total
10.
of 10. And I don't know how many points I get for Tarook.
You don't. It's just advantage on the attack. Yeah.
Okay,
So just
no
10
problem.
points. Got it.
Advantage on all attacks?
I believe so. Tarook, if you don't mind, go ahead and read me that feat for you one more time. Nat, you have one more attack.
Okay.
It is. So, to be clear, what it does, it is from my primal path, and allies have advantage on attack rolls on any creature within 5 feet of me.
There you go.
So you guys are good. Unfortunately, not damage, but this is still pretty good. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you,
All right.
Mr. Goliath. You're so smart.
All right. What'd you get on your second attack, Nat?
My second attack, I 15 this time.
15 does hit.
Okay.
Roll damage. As I said, he's not hard to hit. Hitting him's not the problem.
7.
7. Got it.
7.
That makes me worry.
All right. Nat, that does your turn. Midagast is up. Belden deck.
All right, come on, Midagast.
Midagast is going to pull his Starblade out.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And and I don't think he can get there, but go ahead and move him 30 feet towards the Goliath. Yeah, he's not going to, or the Goliath. Ha. Well, yeah, towards the Goliath.
I mean,
that
towards
helps.
the Goliath, technically.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, technically, but towards the giant. But that's all he can do. Belden, you're up. Tarook, you're on deck.
Gonna move up 25. And he's huge, right? I got a good view of him, right?
Tim.
I mean, he's a giant, so yeah. Yeah, what do you got?
I think I'm supposed to go before Belden.
Yeah, you know what? He hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Did ask, was I missing somebody? Yeah. All right, you should have gone after Nat.
Dun. Well,
Right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, go ahead, do your turn. And
All right.
I think it was there.
I'm gonna move. Beldan, can you move me up 30 feet?
Okay, I think I've got that fixed now.
30 feet.
Damn, I'm almost within range.
Taunt him.
I wish I could. I really wish I could. And then I will. I'll hold an attack with Clawbasher. With Chaos Star in case he moves towards me.
All right.
You just got to be like your mother was a mountain.
That's not nice.
What?
It's a hill giant. Oh no.
Space ass.
We should start a counting gag.
How many specious gags were made?
Not that kind of gag, Beldan.
What kind of gag are you talking about?
It's like we should start accounting like a counter for when your mic goes out. Just like
Tim mute effect. Bing.
Yeah. So go ahead, Beldan.
All right. So 25 and let's see. Ooh, I got a fun one. We're gonna use that new hotness, but I don't want to say what the name is. But you know what it is, Omnipotence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I gave it to you. I know what
It's real exciting. It's real exciting. So that one goes off of my spell hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 17.
17 hits, roll damage.
Nice.
what do we got?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm excited.
You can explain it when you're done with the damage.
Sweet. Well, holy shit, what are the odds of that?
What?
That's 16 points.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah. No, I rolled them all. I rolled them all fours.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that I coalesce a small sphere of light. I'm gonna say it's gonna be at the end of my hammer, and I fling it forward, and it's gonna start off as a javelin, and as it gets closer to the giant, it's gonna turn into a copy of my hammer, and it's gonna strike it, and it's gonna be a bright flash.
Nice.
And it's gonna crackle electricity as well.
So you see this basically holy energy infused hammer, basically a copy of the hammer that he has fly towards the giant and just make impact. And you see this like bright arcane energy just blast off the body of the giant. Nice shot.
Welcome to Bright Lance, mofos.
Damn.
Yeah, that is Bright Lance.
Thanks, Omnipotence. That's
welcome.
a fun one.
Not bad for a cantrip, huh?
No more bland Sacred Flame.
For a cantrip. He just rolled max damage for it.
Ooh.
But you know what? Sacred Flame is it's the same.
Yeah.
That one's just nicer.
You can just make that look whatever you want. Yeah, I like that one for anybody who's curious.
It goes off of my hit.
It's called Bright Lance. It's just a cantrip I pulled off of many people who've made D&D spells and cantrips and stuff. I didn't do it. It's something I got offline. So
I like it.
Anyway,
back
up to Tarook.
Tarook.
Yeah,
Tarook is on fire.
I'm still right in front of it, right?
You're up in his grill.
That area effect is behind him, correct?
Yeah, he's in it, and you can attack him.
Okay,
stepping
without
into
being.
it.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
I am ready. All right, here we go. I'm swinging the first one. 9. 9 plus 8, 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, let's go. And what I didn't do last time is giants take 2 extra d6 damage. So
there you go.
I rolled this first one. All right, so math ready. So that's 6.
Thanks.
All right, 6 is 12, and then that was a 3.
All right.
Plus
15.
the rage is 2.
15, 17.
Yes. All right.
We can math.
Yeah, I think so. All right, and now I'm gonna hit my second attack.
All right.
Same thing. So now I'm gonna roll again. Woohoo! 16 plus 8. I think that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and now I'm gonna go again. All right, so more math. Woo! Here we go. 5
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a 1, so that's 6. And that's 4, so that's 10. Yeah, I knew that.
Yay!
Plus
20.
2 is 12.
Yay!
12.
Math.
Not bad. Not bad at
12,
all.
Damn.
I'm so
Tarook.
proud.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
All
Nice.
right.
Oh, and the DC. Wait, is he still prone or he got up?
He
right?
got back
got
up. What
He got
was
back
the
up.
save
got
on that?
15.
15.
He got knocked down, but he
Ooh,
got up
18.
again.
Yeah, he got it. He
Never gonna
saved
keep
on
him
it.
down.
That's all right. I'm a
All
heavy hitter,
right.
baby.
It is now the Giants' turn. V, you're on deck, just so you know. First thing he's gonna do is get out of that crazy effect, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna circle around Tarook on his right side, and he's pretty much gonna put himself between Tarook and Midagast. So if you'll please move my giant.
He does still take 2d6 cold because
2d6.
he started his turn there. Yep.
Gotcha.
See what you want me to do?
You go ahead and roll it.
Okay. 9.
9.
Mine. Mine.
9.
Mine. Mine. Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
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 No, I don't want to get sucked down that one. No, no, no.
Watch.
Where
that was on
was
TV.
I moving the giant
that was on
again?
TV this weekend.
Moving around Tarook on his right side, and he's going to put himself in between Tarook and Midagast. And he's staying in melee with Tarook, though, so it's not going to do
So,
an
like
opportunity.
there,
Other
right.
side, please.
other side. Well,
Thank you.
Madagascar is over here. That's
Oh,
why.
who's
That's me.
That's Torrin.
That's Torrin? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So in between Tarook and Torrin. Thank you.
Got it.
Does
Gotcha.
my
Hello.
shadow spawn get an opportunity attack?
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
he was.
in melee with
here.
him, so yes.
Cool. All right. 10.
Nah, that misses. So basically,
Aw.
even for as slow as a giant moves, the shadow like dragonborn takes a swipe at him and misses.
It's bright out here.
Maybe he said he owes money to people too.
oh, the running gag.
Yeah. Hey, gotta make your gold.
Take
gold
2d6
somehow.
psychic damage, Torrin.
Your
Vicious
confidence
mockery.
your confidence is at all. This is zero.
Vicious mockery out of nowhere from the cleric.
All right. And for his turn, he's gonna make 2 attacks because he's a giant. He does have reach. He's gonna do 1 attack at Tarook, and he's gonna do 1 at Torrin.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
All right. The first one will be at Tarook. Oh my dude, that's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, and the one
No.
at Torrin.
No amount of clapping may bring him
17
back.
plus 25 to hit Torrin.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah, that
do the
hits.
natural 20 first on Tarook.
The
That's-
cleric's working
that's gonna-
for the
that's gonna
weekend,
ouchie.
healing these guys' butts all day long.
We're definitely
We are
gonna need that.
Oh, that's bad damage too. That's
Oh.
No.
16.
Of course, he would get his comeuppance on the season
Now,
finale.
Of course.
22
Oh,
plus 5 is 27 times 2. No, oh shit. Hold on.
Oh, we're
Oh
going
my
places
God.
now, boys. We're
Uh-oh.
going places.
Wow, that's
hold on.
How in the actual
Okay. Go ahead,
Okay,
Tim. Wait,
that's-
time out. Go ahead, Tim.
it's 50 total 55 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay.
my
okay.
heart.
What in the
that
blues of blue
okay,
hell?
now,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let this thing.
All right, that would put me -5 because I'm 45, but
Okay.
you have half that because of my rage.
Half it because of rage. So
Yes.
20 give you 20 I can't do math. 7. Give you 27.
Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll
Do that.
that
Do
D12
that.
there, and that's 11. So half that. So now,
So, well,
plus
20
my con. It's because it's a D12 plus con. So 11 I rolled plus 3.
11.
That's 14.
So all right, so that 20 so that brings you to 13 points total on that. hit.
Okay.
Oof.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh,
Listen, that was
Oh.
listen, Tim. That was. I'm not mad. That was. I was shook, and then
Oh
I
yeah,
looked
yeah.
over,
No, that's
and I was-
know your
and then you're
stats.
like,
Know your stuff, dude. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
That's
All
that's
right,
how you
so-
survive these things.
Yes.
All right, now the hit on Torrin. Luckily,
All right.
Torrin, Yours isn't doubled, luckily.
Thank
That
God.
was that was 13 damage. You said Tim?
13 total, I think.
Thir-
Yeah.
13 total. Okay,
halved it
perfect.
and then it took your stone's
All right.
endurance.
So that puts me down to that. Okay, I'm still
7,
good.
12,
I'm still good.
14 plus 5. That's 19 points of damage to you, Torrin.
And -3 because of the heavy armor feat.
All right.
So that would be
16.
Now I've got to do math. Hold on.
So 16 points of damage to you, Torrin. And
Today's episode is brought to you by math.
yeah. Doing a little more math than usual. This is a
Screw that guy.
fight. I've thrown
Everybody
at you
cut out
guys.
for me for a second. Everybody can hear
Oh,
me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
My internet connection is unstable. Honey, what the hell are you doing with our internet?
Oh no.
That's it for the hill giant, though. And luckily enough, V, you're up, and Corallos, you're on deck.
All right. So I basically, Belden, move me wherever. I need to be 30 feet away, as hidden or as close to the tree line as I can be, but 30 feet away from the giant.
What's your movement again?
40.
40. 40 puts you there.
Okay.
That's the tree line. And
Alright.
you're about 25 feet from the
Okay.
Bad
So can I
giant.
be another 5 feet, like in the trees, and be 30 feet away from him? Awesome. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to throw what I've got, which is my combs as usual. So I'm going to do that.
Right.
Is Tarook, when he took the hit, is he's still within 5 feet of him?
Yes,
Awesome.
he's still within
Do we get
melee.
advantage? Okay. That's a 17 and a 16 plus 5 each.
Yeah,
Nice.
you hit. Yeah, either way
Okay.
you hit. I'll tell you guys,
Nice.
just because you guys have been hitting him constantly, the AC for him is 13.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not hard to hit. The
Yeah.
problem is he's
They-
huge and has a lot of hit points.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
it's the damage output.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
Yeah.
think I too get to use some new hotness.
nice.
Which means
New
that
hotness.
I do 1, 2, 2d6 plus 2. And then because I got advantage, I also get to add a d6 to my damage roll.
Yeah.
Thanks to sneak attack. So
New feet.
3, that's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 11. All right, so yep, I toss my combs into his wherever they go and does 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Wait, shoot, I didn't have the plus 2s. Give
Go
me
ahead.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll add it to what I just
14 points of damage.
So add 3 more. Got it. Okay, so basically just the cinematic for what just happened. You just saw what would have been nearly a death blow to Tarook as he sidesteps it at the last minute. And you just hear this big thud hit the ground like right beside him, just as the great club hits the ground. V from her cover off to the side throws 2 of her hair combs as it sticks into the giant's side. You're chipping away at him. You guys are chipping away at him. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's still well up though, but he's hurt. You're hurting him. V, is that it for your turn?
As a bonus action, can I just look for rocks? Anything around? Rocks.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Let's see if you
Okay.
find something.
Just before I end my turn, so I don't have to do it on my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, what the crap? 13.
13. Yeah, you find a couple rocks that might be suitable.
Cool. Okay. Yep, that'll end my turn.
All right. Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to bonus action hex the giant. So
Hex on the giant.
the Hunger Fadar ends. That's no longer there anymore.
Concentration, right?
Well, yeah, both.
Yep.
And then I'm going to. I'll cast Eldritch Blast for my first.
Eldritch Blast.
Did you say that the spirit is gone too?
No, not the spirit.
Not the area of
effect.
Area of effect.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
That was
So
concentration.
just a fun FYI for you. You're still in the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far away am I?
No, I think you'll make it. But
For Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I get 120
think so.
feet.
20. Yeah, you're well within that. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
within.
that's
Okay.
First one I got was
Blast.
14.
Eldritch Blast. Everyone's doing it now.
Would you 14?
14.
Yeah, 14 hits.
All right, that hits. 15 damage.
15 damage.
The second's a 21,
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
and that is 13 damage. And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast again.
Nice.
Haste.
All right. Roll for the attack.
19,
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
5,
5.
and
You see,
26.
nice. So you use these two
5.
these two Eldritch Blasts just coming from the cart. You just see these two blasts of arcane energy just shoot out from the cart.
4.
Oh boy.
Yeah, excuse me. And hitting the giant. Yeah, you're chopping him down. He's hurting. Anything else for your turn, Corallos?
Yo, I think 38's enough for one round.
Yeah. All right. Nat, you're up. Torrin, you're on deck.
All right. I'm loading me up another arrow, baby.
All right, take your shot.
Magical item, pocket chandelier.
Pocket sapphire.
20th level Natil will have pocket chandelier.
Chandelier. I'll make it a
I wish I did have
ranger
a pocket.
spell. I'll make it
would
a
lo-
ranger spell for you to summon a chandelier.
Path of the chandelier.
It'll be
I love
force
it.
damage because it'll be like an arcane chandelier that hangs out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, later in
Love
the
it.
later in the
That'd be
campaign. Later in the
awesome.
campaign.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
would you
That
roll?
would make my day. 16.
Yeah, that hits roll damage.
All right.
Then she can drop shit on us whenever she wants.
Yes. Yes.
9.
9.
9.
9.
9.
Nope.
And
You got one more attack.
hmm.
And your movement if you want to move anywhere.
Might I recommend arrow?
To the knee.
Can I interest you in an arrow?
There's a
that
hot
might-
station sweeping the nation. It's called arrow.
Now stop. Collaborate and listen.
It's arrow. It's arrow. It's fun for a girl.
Oh, Lord.
man.
That is
I want to slink, y'all.
It's better than bad. It's good.
Oh, log.
You went log, but
spiraling down.
Yes.
All right.
All right, we're going down the rabbit
We
holes,
got
y'all.
this.
We're going down the rabbit holes. I know it's gonna put me at a disadvantage, but let's. I want to try to aim. I want to aim for the leg or the knee. Try to take
His
him
knee?
down a little.
Okay, yeah, that's a disadvantage. Go ahead.
Giant wasn't a pillager till he took an arrow to the knee.
Wait,
It's a smart play because he's got a
You.
low AC.
used to be like me, and one arrow stopped you. Wait.
18.
18 at disadvantage. Nice. That's nice.
I'm lucky. I'm
Roll your
hot
damage.
tonight, y'all.
Roll your damage.
I am hot tonight.
That attack.
I
So
got that hot stuff, baby.
if you take that disadvantage and you aim for something specific, if you give a condition you want to attempt to happen on a hit, does that then happen? Or
Oh,
Well, yeah, and how I'm going to do it in this case for her, since she wanted the leg specifically, I'm going to have his movement for the next turn.
okay, I
If
get
she
it.
would have said that I wanted the arm that he was holding the great club, and if
Right.
she'd have hit, I would have had him drop it for a turn.
So call a condition.
And he would have had to have used an action to pick it back up. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, Yeah,
No,
if
that's
you
dope.
guys want to do that, like for ranged attacks, it's disadvantage unless you have the feat. I think it's sharpshooter,
Right.
not sharpshooter.
No, it's not
Or
sharpshooter.
one of them.
It's something else.
One of them. One of the ranged attack feats allows you to target limbs and stuff. But
Yeah.
if you want to
Isn't that called
anyway,
shot? I think it's called.
it
shot.
might be. Yeah, I just don't know off
Yeah.
the top of my head. Yeah, but you know, you can still make the shot. It's just a disadvantage. But if you hit it, yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Now, Tim, would that be the same like for me and Torrin if we wanted to like chop the wrist off or something like that? It would be the same, right? We'd just have it at disadvantage.
Yes, or at least that's how I'm doing it. I don't think
Okay.
that's rules as written, but I'm saying that since you're
That's
kind
fine.
of calling your shot, I'm
Yeah.
saying that that's a little tougher to pull off in the
I say you
middle of
probably
a
also
fight.
have to do a strength check to get the limb off completely. Like that would be maybe
Yeah, it would depend on the hit and what you were trying
Right.
to do.
I
Like
get
if,
it. Okay.
now, if you, like in a case like that, like if you hit it, I might say you got the wrist and he dropped his shield or whatever. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
I may not give you the limb.
The clean cut. Right. Okay.
You got it. So yeah, that's how I'm DMing that.
No, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
good to know. That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna try collecting wrists.
So Nat, what was your, damage?
My damage was 10.
10. Thank you.
Mhm.
Alrighty, and you still got your movement if you want to move.
Why?
You don't have to.
So-
I'm just saying you still got
No,
movement.
no.
on your turn.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to think here. Cause actually, Beldan, would you mind moving me maybe 10 feet that direction to the left?
So further from the giant or closer?
Actually, it's still going to be further from the giant, but also it's going to put me in better aim of the giant and less likely to hit Tarook.
Okay.
That's important.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to hit Tarook. I like him.
Chandelier guilt.
I
Got
do
you.
that as well.
In a Chandelier Guild.
Chandelier guilt.
If you nat 1 and a bunch of your allies are near the creature,
Ah, son of a bitch.
Hey, she's dropped a chandelier on the party, okay? One, we trust her. Two, she clearly doesn't give a shit. That doesn't give
I
a
mean,
She
That's
ain't
none of my
wrong.
business.
The most likely to kill us all award goes to.
Ah.
But I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at it.
right.
All right.
So awesome.
Torrin, you're up, and Metagast is on deck.
All right. So he's still within.
He's 5 feet away from you, dude.
Yeah, you're not within melee of him, but he's within melee of you.
I believe in you.
No, I'm saying he's still within Tarook. All right. I'm a step 5 feet forward, so he's within melee range.
Alrighty.
And for my first attack with Chaos Star, I'm going to use Disarming Strike.
All right.
Oh, look at you.
Woohoo!
So,
Nice.
New
stuff.
tricks. New tricks.
new tricks for
Guys,
everyone.
save some giant for me, please.
I'll save you some giant.
That's a
babe.
19.
Let's
That's a
go!
crit.
All right,
Okay,
Torrin.
this is your first
Finally.
time using the new ability.
Yes.
So,
Oh yeah, and you crit at 19. Let's go!
All right. So I roll for damage, adding the superiority dice, and
Yep.
then he has to make a strength saving throw of 15,
okay.
or he drops the item. So,
Oh.
we
Oh,
almost rolled the wrong die.
Uh-oh.
well, that's a 16 plus 5 for his strength. So
Eh,
yeah, that's
That was
21.
worth a try, though.
But you still got your damage.
Yep. So it's 4, 10, 13, 16.
16 points of damage.
Woo!
Yes.
But wait,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
more.
But wait.
Do it.
Second attack. This time with Claw Basher. That is an 18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
6.
6.
And then I'm going to use Action Surge.
Do it.
Uno mas.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I'm getting
I'm gonna do
happy
it.
in my pants.
Ah,
Net.
As well you
that's a
should.
miss. That's a 2.
Boo.
No.
Damn.
Even with the advantage
Even
of
with the advantage.
I'm
Tease.
sorry, dude.
Such a tease.
Oh,
That's okay. That's okay.
Panther stab.
Yeah, I've rolled that before. I have goblin flashbacks, so I understand. I
Hey, I
feel
rolled
you
double
on
nat
that.
ones last night.
You can't
Oh.
find good help nowadays.
Oh.
Right?
All right.
That's okay. I got the 2.
You got
hits
to
off.
try out the new ability. I mean,
Yeah.
the
The
problem
crit
with
was
this
beautiful.
one, you got a giant with +5 to the strength, man. It's
Yeah.
just- yeah. But good turn.
So now I've got.
So Midagast is up, and Beldan, you're on deck. Midagast can get up in his grill. He's got 30 feet to get in there. I'm gonna roll for Midagast,
He's also
Ooh.
Oh, he's getting
I
in there.
and I have not used Starblade yet, so I get to look at what that gives me.
Oh, Metagast is
Hey.
in there.
Uh-oh.
Tim.
+2 to the attack, and yeah, what?
Sorry, I had a question. Did you say the giant stepped in between me and Metagast?
Well, right now he's kind of in between you and Torrin, and Midagast just stepped up, so now like you guys have him
So-
on 3 sides.
So is that flanked then?
Yeah, but you've already got advantage on him.
Okay.
know what I
you
mean?
can't get
Yeah,
double
yeah, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Double the
No,
advantage.
no, no. I was saying,
Oh,
yeah, no,
fun.
I know, no, like they get advantage. So I figured if he was flanked, I would be able to get the advantage. But it's cool.
You
I
do.
just want to know that. Oh, I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he
alright.
doesn't from his.
Yeah, he doesn't get advantage from his
Oh.
attack from his.
Yeah.
ability.
No, I don't.
His skill.
But he does now.
They get the advantage. I don't.
Well,
I
you
don't
do
get the
now
advantage.
because you got him flanked. So,
Okay. See, that's why I was asking. All right, cool, sweet,
yeah,
appreciate
which
it.
means Midagast has advantage.
Yes.
Yes. Bag of bones.
Yes.
Metagast.
Oh, I'm happy for him. He rolled a 17 and a 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ready?
+2 to it, so 21. Yeah, Midagast hits.
That's a
All
buddy.
right, the sword's luminous miss.
Wait, I
Okay, it's just
forgot,
+2 to the damage. What you
I
got?
forgot to double the 16 because it was a crit.
Do it. Go ahead and do your
Nonetheless-
math while I do my.
That's an additional 16 points to the giant.
Oh, that's
32?
that's
My
11. That's
God.
13 points of damage from Midagast and 16
Nice.
from you.
Yes,
Very
because I'm
nice.
just gonna
Okay.
double it. I'm not gonna reroll.
Woohoo.
All right,
Nice
let's do yours
job, you
first, and then. Yeah. Okay.
Level
You
6,
guys
here we
are starting to see the damage pile up now. You're
Nice.
Wow.
all the blade hacks and all the Eldritch Blast and everything. You're starting to see the wear and tear, and he's starting to wear down. He's still up, but you're starting to see the battle damage now. That's it for Midagast's turn. Beldan, you're up. Tarook, you're on deck.
All right. I go.
No,
Oh,
Beldan's
yeah.
up. You're on deck, bro.
Belden.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'll join the fun.
Mhm.
all right.
Let's see. Oh,
He is
oh
the kid.
yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's the other side of that good healing. So let's go ahead and let's have some fun with this one. Inflict wounds at a 3rd spell slot.
Ooh.
Flaked wounds. Nice.
God, a 13. How could I not?
Don't say that.
I was gonna say.
Freaking dude, an 11 plus an 8. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
safe.
got him.
I'm safe, dude. So 19. Let me go ahead and start grabbing 10s now.
There you go. What level did you cast it at?
3rd.
3rd level? Nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
It's so bad.
That's gonna hurt.
Like, ooh.
I
no.
really love clerics in 5e.
Yo.
All right. How many is that
Full team of
total? Let's
purely
see.
priests. Call it the Amen.
So that's
Blood Crap Guide to D&D. It's so good. Blood Crap Guide to D&D.
Very good.
all right. So
Blood.
3D. It's 5d10.
Yep.
Hey.
No, because I think I've used it on you guys once from one of the
Sick.
cultists. Yeah, that
Guys,
sounds.
you used it on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
That was almost bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
So that's 19. 19 and 16, 35.
Mhm.
Another 9. Somebody math for me, 35 and 9.
4.
44.
44, yeah.
Thank you. So you guys are just gonna see a bunch of black energy just coalesce on my pinky. I'm just gonna reach over to the giant and go. And it's just gonna spider web black lines just all over his body.
The giant.
And you see it, and it rocks. It is still up, but that took a good chunk out of him.
That was unpleasant.
Yeah, he did not care for that. So Tarook, if you would.
All right, I'm ready.
Get him, Tarook.
Here we go, baby.
Finish him.
All right, so that one, that's 16 plus 8. That hits.
That hits.
All right. So now, where are you, pretty? Give me this one. And that is, all right, math. Ready? Here we go. All right, so 6.
Okay.
Plus 2.
8.
8 plus 6.
14.
Is lit. Plus 7.
21.
21.
Plus 2 for rage.
23.
So 23.
23.
Lit. All right. So that was my first attack. And now my second one. Here we go. And that's 19 also. Oh
my
gosh. 19. All right. Okay.
Depends
so
on
now,
the damage here.
Yeah. well, no, honestly, yeah.
So
19.
I'm interested on the second attack here.
All right. So 19 now. All right. Here we go. Fingers crossed, baby. All right. So that's a 2. That's not 2. All right. 2. And then that's a 1.
3.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I'm not going to get him.
And that's another 1 plus
4 plus
7.
7. 11.
Plus 2.
13. Yeah, he's still up. Not by much, though. You see Tarook is just carving this giant up. Like I said, it's wobbly. It's hanging on. It is hanging on.
That's impressive.
Oh, man. All right. Is that all you can do, Tarook?
Yeah, that's it. I'm sick. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
He's hanging on, dude.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight.
Oh, wow. All right. The fight got shortened by that infliction.
Oh, the DC strength check for him to go prone.
Yeah. What was it? 15?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Inflict wounds will not
12 plus 5, 17.
Close. All right.
Yeah. Yep. It's tough for those strength checks on giants.
Yeah, I mean,
you're carving him up, though.
Yeah, but you're carving him up.
Yeah.
All right, so it's his turn. V, you're on deck. This thing there's nowhere for this thing to run. You have him surrounded. He's just going to make his attacks. He's going to go down fighting. I'm going to say Beldan and Torrin. Beldan.
I deserve this.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
Oh, no.
I ain't scared.
Natural
I'm
20.
not scared.
All right,
Oh,
let's
Not
get this
me.
out of the way first. 3d8. That's not. It could have been worse. That's 12 times 2 is 24. 29 points of damage to you, Beldan.
That's it? Cool.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
it.
rolled crappy for that one.
Oh, roll crappy for Beldan.
I don't know, man. I was expecting a lot more, but all right, I'll take it.
I was expecting a lot more.
I rolled way better for the first one.
Ah,
And Torrin, that's a 16 plus 8. That's 24. Yeah, 24 to hit Torrin.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be.
Damn it.
All right.
So,
Woo! Woo!
Uh-oh.
You're lucky I didn't roll that on the last one. That's
Oh, boy.
16, 20 plus. But that's 25 points of damage to Torrin.
Uh-oh.
Tarook's love taps are harder than that.
That's it for his turn, though. He can't really do anything. He's not going to be able to get away. So, V, you're up.
Yes.
Corallos, you're on deck.
So,
If we
All
need
right,
you.
V, we left you some giant.
I'm going to throw 3 coins.
Ooh.
Okay.
My coin purse at him.
Uh-huh.
Take out 3 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attempt to throw them at him.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to hit him right in the eyes.
Yeah.
So
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna roll 3d20 for my 3 attacks to see if they hit.
I love this idea.
He's like, I know, it's like throwing
Yeah, ninja
money. It's
stars.
like,
No.
why did we think of this before?
Ninja coin.
I rolled a 20, a 17, and an 18.
Woo!
Just
What's
give
that?
me the 20 damage.
Oh no, I want to roll all of it.
Yeah.
So is that an extra d6 for crit? An extra damage die for crit?
You've been doubling it.
on your. I think it's we've been doubling it. So
It's
it'd be
either double
whatever
or roll
dice.
twice.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll twice.
double.
That'll make it easier.
Death
Yeah,
by
that's fine.
currency.
So that's
man.
gonna be my 3
That's by
d6s
taxes.
for the coins for
Uh-huh.
each attack, plus 2 on each. That's gonna be the d6 for the crit and a d6 for sneak attack. So that's gonna be a total of 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34. 34 points of damage. Coins right to the eyes.
Yep, death by
So how would
currency.
you like to do this?
All
Yes.
right, V.
With the W.
Kind of underwhelming, actually. I'm just kind of off in the tree line, not hidden very well. You guys can probably see me. And I just kind of look at it, assess for a moment, and then I pull out 3 of my coins and just flick it at him.
So basically, what you see is like this, like the female bullseye, just shoo, shoo, and you get 1 coin in each eye and 1 in the mouth, and you see the blood spill out of the giant's mouth as it, and the coins are stuck right over the eyes, like like a Greek
Like the
burial
death-
style.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
For the ferryman.
The giant kind of just
I back
falls
away.
dead.
Out of the way, everyone that's in
everybody
the.
got out of the way. Oh no.
Yeah,
We all jump
Tarook,
like
make
that.
me, Tarook, make me a dex save, just
Okay.
Yeah,
comedy
get out of there,
purposes.
dude.
Of course. All right.
The hill giant is my chandelier.
There you go.
It's gotta be like, did
Woo.
she just throw change at him?
17.
Yeah, you save it. Yeah, I was just
Cool.
curious. Yeah, so basically, Tarook, you like sidestep as this hill giant just crashes down to the ground with the coins in the eyes.
As I walk up to it, as I come out of the trees, just he can keep those for the ferryman.
I mean, that's a couple drinks right there, but all right.
You can pick him out of his
I
sock.
like it.
No. But I do want to see if he has any kind of like eye memorabilia on him. We have
I
running.
Slowly walk up to it. Are my
Yeah.
combs still stuck in it?
Yeah, they're stuck in the side.
Tarook, dear, can you get me those?
I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Let me roll for it. And that is
Roll for what?
a.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna make you see them.
All right. There we go.
I'll make you roll investigation, Beldan, because you said you were looking for something. You were looking for any
Yeah, I
what,
want to see if
Brotherhood memorabilia.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
see
roll
if,
me.
if he's got anything on him.
Yeah, roll
Masters and
investigation.
cultists wanted those pumpkins.
Mm-hmm. Good.
You'd be
18.
surprised.
18. You don't find any cult memorabilia on him. You find some rotting fruit in his little pouch. You find 7 gold. Giants aren't, especially hill giants, they're not known to carry much on them. He was harassing a farmer for food. So there's not much on him. You don't find any symbols or markings as far as, cult affiliation.
I guess we should see if the farmer's okay.
Yeah, is the farmer.
That's a good
around?
idea.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see from behind what is a very large, like great pumpkin Charlie Brown. You see a straw hat poking out from behind one of these pumpkins, and he just kind of,
Are you
So-
okay?
It's okay to come out.
is it over?
I think so.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm
Thank
gonna walk
goodness.
over to him and kind of.
I feel like he
Help
has a
out.
relation in the city.
Why?
The voice sounds really familiar. I just feel like he has a relation in the big city.
Sounds like he's
Not
got a
gonna
cousin
run
in
you
You know
around
how
Harita.
hard it is to come up with 50 billion
I
NPCs.
know, Dad. I'm just messing with you.
Kiss my ass.
It'd be
And
funny as hell.
Take D6
though.
lightning damage for no reason.
Because I said so.
Choke yourself, Beldan. All right. You're
All right.
God.
Just wait for the next ale you drink.
Listen, man, at this
Who's
point,
drinking and
I'm
who's buying?
gonna hire a taster from now on.
But yeah,
You're like,
no,
here, Torrin, drink this.
You don't find too much on him. Yeah, the farmer guy seems fairly frightened out of his overalls. This is more than his day usually entails.
I'm gonna try to put him at ease and just kind of tell him, "Don't worry, you're all right. These fine folks have helped, and it's all over now."
Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. We usually don't get giants this far south. Usually they stay up in the frost fells.
Is this the only one that's come down recently, or?
Well, recently, yeah. I've never seen giants come this far south.
Wonder what
Thank
it is.
you. Thank you for saving my crops and, well, my life, really.
You're right, Betty.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're there, little guy.
No problem. So you say you've never seen one this far. Have you heard any one of your friends dealing with this, or?
No, like I said, the hill giants usually stay further north. They never come down this far.
And he was looking for food?
Ran off with a pumpkin.
Well, I assume, yes.
All right.
Smashed pumpkin.
Yeah.
Just a rat.
That's not even a roll. It's just like you saw him, pillaging through crops. So, yeah.
Huh. So where is like the inciting little scuffles that are happening between the kingdoms? Is that east or is that north?
Neither. Actually, the issues as far as the border disputes and issues are further south.
South. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
South towards my home.
That's odd.
Yeah, further towards the Draconic Empire.
Right. Okay.
What he's saying is more to the Frostfells, which is like the Canada. It's way further north.
Canada.
All right.
I'm giving you. You know what? That's 2d6 lightning damage for no reason.
Whatever, man.
Well, hopefully this.
But yeah,
will
for reference,
encourage
Canada.
other giants
It's
from
the
following.
northern provinces that are not affiliated to Thrandia.
I see.
Maybe
We'll
there's
go
some
to
kind of
Frostfell and get
exterminator
poutine.
service that he can hire in the future.
Yes.
I like this plan, Belden.
I don't know. I don't care. Where's the cart?
Right where you
Corallos,
left it
where's
with
the
Corallos, with Corallos sitting, crisscross
You
applesauce.
did a really,
Yeah.
you did a good job of guarding the card.
Our tripping tiefling over there.
Hey, be nice, Drew.
Belden's hilarious.
I'm telling you, he's
Yeah,
freaking
even-
out.
Oh,
man.
he took the haste potion, didn't he? So he is all
He did.
twitchy.
Oh,
He's a little twitchy. He's not freaking
you see
out
he's
like
a little-
last time.
Yeah, it's similar effects to what happened when he drank the tonic, but
Probably a lot smoother this time.
yeah.
A little less erratic.
It doesn't look like a tape skipping.
he's gonna be sitting there
Yeah.
bouncing his knee in the cart while we're driving.
Right. Yeah, because I think if I remember correctly, you've got a couple more days travel left. So yeah, he's going to be a little.
Guys,
he's going to be a little.
I can't lie to you
stir-crazy.
guys. I don't want to sit next to him. He's going to be moving a lot.
Corallos, do you want to do some push-ups before we hit the road?
No, I'm a warlock. But no.
Hard.
She just wants to watch.
No, her potion wore off. That stuff wore off.
Oh, who knows?
I look at Belden, I pull out of my purse and then
Did
just put them back.
Uh-huh.
Pull them out, put them back, get in the cart, in the cart quietly.
Yeah. You just. All right.
Flip a coin.
Right after the hill giant being felled and you saving the life of the poor farmer, I assume the party is ready to get back on the road.
Yes.
Yep.
And so you do on your way back to Brine, and you have, like I said, roughly about 2 days left in your journey. If there's anything you guys want to RP out, is there anything that you're trying to get accomplished in those 2 days' time? Now is the time to speak now, or forever hold.
Hold thy peace.
I can give Torrin panpipe lessons, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay, Torrin, go ahead and give me a performance check. I'll give you some advantage because V is teaching you, trying to help you out here. Let's see.
You guys do get lovely pipe music on the journey. You
well.
guys are really well entertained on the journey. There's music,
Yay.
there's singing, there's
Hill giants.
18.
hill giants.
18, not bad, not bad. You're improving, and I don't think you're quite trained in it, but if you keep working at it, you could possibly earn some bonus to your performance here if you continue to have V give you lessons on this.
Thank you, V.
It'll be like a series of skill checks for this to see maybe if you can boost up your performance modifier.
Right on. I'm about that.
Anybody else?
I just want to get to Brine.
Nat, Corallos, anything? Tarook,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Beldan,
No, I'm good. Just
Okay.
gonna enjoy my cart ride.
Midagast is spending most of his time staring at the picture made for him.
Poor guy.
So you spend the next 2 days on the road. No further issues. Fairly a quiet journey back, and you finally see the very familiar sight of Brine, the now full-blown city of Brine. And after the past what's been roughly 2 weeks, you come across very familiar sights. Not much has changed. It's typical foot traffic. You got people moving back and forth, and everything's
sweet.
pretty much as you left. And it is up to the party where you wish to go first.
Home
I
sweet
want
home.
a bath, but it's up to you guys if you want to go straight home or if you need to go anywhere.
Prestidigitation only does so much. Bath does
It's
sound
very
good.
helpful, Beldan, but
Yeah,
baths.
I want to feel water in between my toes.
All right. So where are we going?
I would like to look more copper than brown, so
Maybe go home, get freshened up. How long do we have until our
Meeting.
Yeah.
is hopefully set up?
I mean, you haven't touched base with anybody yet, so
Okay, because I couldn't remember. Like, did we get home? The idea was it would be the day after we got home. So did we get home? when
Right.
we planned on doing that.
that was the idea. But once again, like I said, you haven't really touched base with anybody yet. So
We can
Okay,
talk to the madam after
Yeah, I
they
guess
get
so.
our bath
We should
on.
definitely-
That's a good
If we
idea.
stop in the
the
light,
light.
talk to the madam.
Find out if
Alright.
we got the meeting set up.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the smell of hobo office.
The smell of dead hill
Okay.
giants and
So
Drama.
if that's where the party would like to go, you make your way back to the luxurious lights. It is, much as you remember now, this multi-storied super brothel, and it is just as extravagant and
Oh.
glorious as when you left it.
Strange how
As you walk
nothing's
in,
changed since the last time we left.
as you
No.
walk in, you do notice that it fairly busy. There's a few customers. There's a few customers speaking to some of the courtesans working there, and much as you remember, standing at the top of the staircase. Oh, by the way, go ahead and roll me just perception checks, if you will.
Oh dear God. I don't know if I like this.
I mean,
Mommy, I don't
Just
know
for
if I
fun.
like this.
6.
I got a 17.
17,
16.
16, 12,
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
Nice.
Nat's the first to notice, followed by Tarook and Corallos. Where there was a hole in the roof where there used to be a chandelier, it has been replaced.
Oh.
Oh, so the chandelier's back. Nice.
Yeah, it has been replaced, and you taking a look around and looking at all the decor and everything, it almost looks as if there never was an incident.
A gnat.
As,
He said that.
as,
But, oh my god.
as I'm looking and noticing it, I'm just rubbing my head in silence. I'm just,
Yeah.
I can
Ghost
feel the
pains.
dust.
Yeah.
still on my
Reach over and
head.
pat Tarook on his back.
Undisturbed. It is unblemished from the Chain Devil incident.
But it'll always be in our hearts.
Chandelier PTSD.
And
Must
yes,
be.
and at the top of the
Erotic
stairs, you
quirk.
do see the proprietor and owner of the luxurious light, Philomena Bordeaux, the amber-skinned tiefling. And today she's wearing a very like a velvet green flowing dress. And she regards you as you all walk in and just immediately just beams from ear to ear, starts carefully walking down the stairs, almost like I said, almost just gracefully gliding as she goes. Darlings, you've returned.
Of
You should
course.
Stand on
do
that staircase a
Belden.
little
Hello,
bit.
man. I
love
don't
that
know.
voice.
I missed that voice.
Top of that staircase is just her office. She just
She
It's just
immediately kind of flocks like directly to V and Nat and kind of double hugs both of you. So happy to see you, darlings.
happy to be back.
Happy to see you too, madam.
Oh,
Please
good.
come in, sit down. You must
Maybe,
be
yeah.
exhausted from your journeys, darlings.
I don't know if you want us in your parlor right now, exactly, madam. We're not exactly fresh.
At that, she kind of, well, there's something that can be done about that. And she like immediately, and she just kind of, she didn't even say any names. She just motions over to a couple servants who immediately come by with towels for each of you. And she goes, well, V, you know where to show them. Please go freshen up, please. And please, when you're done, there will be food waiting and you must tell me all about your travels.
And then maybe we can talk about some of the things we sent ahead for, some of the arrangements we tried to make.
Certainly, darling.
I'm sorry, madam. I don't send often.
Oh,
I just pat him on the
Kind of-
back.
Yeah, she
It's
kind of.
okay, Belden. Okay.
I confess, darling, it was a little confusing at first, but once I realized what was being done, I understood, darling. Everything is at hand as you requested.
Thank you, madam.
Oh.
I'm gonna make my way to the baths. I've become familiar where those mofos are.
Yeah. Oh,
It
boy.
is a little strange, darling. If you could please, if you do it again, darling, please don't send it to me during the night.
Oh,
Damn it,
It is rather disturbing, darling, to just hear someone's voice at the most inopportune time.
My apologies, madam. I will make sure to not do that again.
And she kind of winks at you, and she just kind of shoos you to go.
Guys, I think I've learned more about the madam now than I wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to Belden. She doesn't really take clients very much anymore. She just has her own fun every now and again. Maybe normal business hours would be a better idea next time.
Oh yeah,
Both of
definitely,
our faults.
definitely.
Oh,
I just whisper to Belden, unless it's real Kane.
You see two golden eyes flash your direction, staring.
I just take my foot and I just jab it right
Daggers
into
at you.
Torrin's foot.
Yeah, just staring daggers at you, Torrin.
What a group our new friends are.
Worth it.
I'm going to bathe.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Long, jasmine scented bath. Just
There you
long.
go.
Yeah, I think I just need to sink and get the scent of rum out of my skin pores.
Gosh, it's been 2 weeks. You're still hungover?
Not anymore, but I still smell the rum.
You know,
You
you
still feel
sweat it
it.
out.
Come
you,
on,
you
dear.
did sweat it out with the fight with the giant and
gonna say.
everything.
Yeah, I got.
On
I
On
was
the road
hang-
for a few days.
That
I've
is-
gunk between my scales. I'm getting cleaned up.
That is the hangover that keeps on giving.
This is why I don't try not to drink often.
Right.
Oh.
Well, as the party makes their way to the bathhouse section of the brothel, you get cleaned up Clothes are laid out for you as the ones that you're wearing are cleaned. And as you guys get a moment of rest and a moment to relax, breathe, take in the experiences of the past couple weeks. For some, possibly that's a little harder to do than others, but you get a moment to reflect. And when you are done primping and cleaning and preparing for the evening, you come out and food has already been laid out and prepared for everybody. And you are basically invited to dinner by the madam, who is eager to speak with everybody.
It's just us and the madam tonight.
Yeah. But you do see it has been a little busy, but there's not too many of them that were you're kind of, this isn't like the main dining area. This is kind of like a more private, secluded area where the madam can,
like a parlor.
Yeah, it's more like what you gather, more of like a personal parlor for the madam, for her immediate friends.
Business dinner table.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. So
I'm gonna make a cocktail, eyeball it a little, but trust myself.
Oh no.
Make a drink.
Oh man.
Would like some water. I don't need any kind of alcohol ever again.
An impressive,
It's a lie.
That's an impressive commitment you're making.
Especially with this curry Torrin.
Give me an ale.
That didn't last long.
That didn't last long at all.
Not even
Yeah,
30
anything that you
seconds.
want is provided for you. And she kind of gives you guys a minute to kind of settle, eat, kind of, and just breathe. She doesn't instigate. She kind of just waits for you guys to
begin.
I'll ask first.
just yeah.
I'll ask her first. So once we've kind of settled us, so our meeting set up for the ale house when?
Well, darling, it is set up for tomorrow. You did make decent time getting back, darling, and it will be tomorrow in the later evening hours. And your meeting has been set up as you requested.
Thank you. We really appreciate your help.
Yes. Well, Hismo owed me a favor anyway.
I was going to ask exactly how much does Hisma note was you calling in the favor specifically?
Well, I imagine she knows because I did it personally, darling. She knows that me and her have had dealings in the past. We have a good relationship. With her taking up the mantle of the guild master at the Hunter's Hall, and my place on the council, we run in the same circles.
All right. I guess I can make that work.
Madam, a small question. You say you guys are always relatively close. Would you guys consider yourself like close friends, or would it be more just business acquaintances?
Everything's business.
More the latter, darling. I keep most people in my life at arm's distance. For good reason. I let very few in.
Understandable.
Those that I do, it's pretty much kept on a very personal level.
I can respect that.
I start to get antsy as I see them and just kind of walk around, just
Mm-hmm.
kind of trying to make sense in my own head of what the hell is, like, just thinking about what's gonna happen, what's gonna be
Beautiful.
yeah,
But yeah, there's a bit of an uncomfortable silence that
the
comes
typical.
and you get that Mina's not pressing anything. She delivered on the favor. She's not asking questions. She's simply, any information that you're gonna put up, she'll listen to, but she's this has almost become business.
Right.
Yeah, Natil, I just have a simple question.
Sure.
Can we trust her?
I never had a reason to never trust Isla. I just never knew her to get involved in something like this. So this is just so out of her character.
Again, I'm really sorry to pry. I'm sorry this has become my business, but
No,
end of
don't
the
be.
day, we're going into some dicey territory, and we'll see where it ends up. But just, I'm following you into this. I don't know where I stand on your sister, so wherever that takes us. I don't mean you or her any particular ill. I just need it said that I don't know her, but I know you. So lead on here. But this is definitely requiring a very delicate touch,
Absolutely.
where delicacy is called for, of course, with this this group. I know that can be tricky, but end of the day, following you into this. I don't know where I stand with her.
Usually anyone that I get close with is usually considered friend, until there's a reason to not trust. I don't know what Isla has seen in the last 4 years, with everything that's gone on. Hopefully I can find that answer out during this meeting tomorrow, and I guess try to figure out why.
I'm sorry, you said that, so before your 4-year gap, you
Yeah.
had seen your sister in how long before that?
Oh,
I know you said it back when, I forgot.
I think it had been at least about a year.
Okay, so not that long. You
No.
thought she was dead.
Because
You just
we've
assumed?
gotten ourselves into when we used to hunt together. We had gotten ourselves into some really crazy calls, and even though I hadn't seen her for that time, there was always just some way, like just some sort of connection with her that we always had, that we knew, like the other knew that everything was okay. And after a while, I stopped, like that connection just became weaker to a point where I felt like I lost it. So that's just that was just kind of where I felt that something had happened and she had moved on. Or either had moved on or had passed on or something.
Wow.
Maybe in a way I thought she was trying to move on from what we were, and move on, for me to spread her own wings, try to establish her own roots.
Well,
And
it's done that. Takes a strong-willed person to get caught up in something like this.
Absolutely.
Give
And
each one of you a pointed look.
Isla was always a stubborn one.
Can't imagine where she gets that from.
Beats me. But like you said, though, we just gotta wait and see.
I guess so.
If it's okay with the rest of you, I think I might just step out for the night. I think I need to take a walk. Unless you need me or want me here.
No, Nat, clear your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just kind of look around, nod at the rest of the group, and offer a small bow to the madam for
She
her
nods.
hospitality.
She doesn't say a word.
And I just turn and I walk out of the I turn and I leave the parlor.
Hi,
And I
Kirby. I think I might call it a night here as well. It's been a long, weary travel. If anything needs to be discussed, morning, I'm sure you can fill me in, or maybe later tonight I'll come back across. If anything's important, you know where my room is. You know where to find me.
And
At the table, farewell.
right before like Nat steps out of the building completely, Torrin chases after her real quick. Nat,
what?
I've been wanting to say this since Harite. I
What's
know
that?
all of this is kind of shocking, to say the least. Feels like a chandelier getting dropped on you.
We're never gonna forget that, are we?
No, that was amazing. That's probably the greatest thing you've ever done next to out drinking Tarook. But I know everything's confusing right now. And you don't know which way Isla's swinging. But I do want to say, for someone who hasn't seen their family in a long, long time and is still trying to find them, I'm very glad that you found your sister.
Thank you. And maybe one day we can fix what happened at your village. Because and we can help Tarook locate his sister.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I was just going to joke that finding Tarook's sister might be easier than fixing my village. As complicated as his home life is. But that's all. I didn't want to take up your time. I'll let you go about your walk.
Just remember, stranger things have happened. And
That's an understatement.
And just in emotion, not even stopping to hesitate, I put my hands on your shoulders and I give you a kiss on your cheek. Thank you, Torrin. I turn and I pull my little.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and with that, I walk.
Okay. Nat puts her hood up and she walks out.
Mm-hmm.
Torrin's just going to stand there for like a minute, just in shocked silence.
Yeah.
You're shocked about that?
You poor shy puppy dog lover, child, teenager. What the?
Very nervously, there's a kind of a rustling of a chair being kicked back, and Metagast kind of goes, I would like to be excused. And he kind of walks.
I follow Metagas.
Yep.
I come back in just fast enough to see Tarook, and I follow right behind him.
All right. All right. So Nat's left.
Yeah.
Metagast has left with Torrin and Tarook trailing. V has excused himself. Leaves Corallos at the table with
Nice.
the madam.
I'm not hanging out with the madam. No offense. I will bid her good night, and I'm headed to my room.
And as you do, you catch a very sly look your way, and she goes, "Oh, so soon?"
You're grounded, young man. Go to your room.
Don't move. She can see movement.
Right?
She can sense fear.
She kind of half winks at you and gives you a knowing look.
About.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna turn in. Yeah.
All right. So you're going up to your room.
Yes.
All right, Beldan. That leaves you before I
Madam?
go back. Yeah, you're
That's-
alone with the
Oh,
madam.
Beldan's with the
That's
madam.
cool. So it's okay. It's okay. No, so when we got into the town, what was the time frame for that again?
You're
it
at
was,
night. This is
So
nighttime.
it was nighttime. Okay.
Yeah.
So madam, I know I've already asked so much of you already, but I was wondering if maybe you could do me a personal favor. So I feel bad because a friend of mine, the clumsy dragonborn, he parted with something that was pretty dear to him to settle something that was, I mean, it could have waited, a wager, and I'd like to get it back for him. I feel like that'd make him very happy.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't happen to know where I could, or I guess who would sell bagpipes?
You see her eyes kind of pop for a second, kind of like that was the least expected question that she
Yeah.
asked. Bagpipes, darling? And there's like a trail off. She's kind of. I do not know where I would even begin, darling. You could check in the city, perhaps. You may have some luck. I do not know of anyone who sells musical instruments per se. Most of my girls, if they can perform, they have their own instruments and they bring them when they come into my employ.
Your employee. Yeah, it makes sense. Well,
I myself am not as talented to be able to be proficient with a musical instrument, so I cannot help you.
that's fair. I just figured I would ask. He seems pretty down about it. He keeps bringing it up. But thank you, madam. And I think I'm going to. I think I might turn in myself, maybe.
Well, certainly. Seems like you all have been through a lot. I think it. Good luck in whatever your endeavors are with this meeting.
Oh yeah, we've seen some interesting things, madam. But I think my favorite part had to be Nat out drinking Tarook.
She kind of perks up at that. She goes, "Did she now?"
She did. She was a champion, madam. She's a champion.
That one does not surprise me, darling. She is one of a kind. Well, good night.
Good night, madam. Have a pleasant evening. Gonna make my way to my room.
All right. We're gonna go to Nat first. Nat, if you would,
Yes.
you are leaving the luxurious light. What are you doing? Where are we going?
I just find myself just starting to walk and unconsciously just letting my feet take me wherever. After maybe about a half hour or so, I find myself right outside the Albright.
Okay.
And
on your way there, go ahead and just roll me a perception check if you would.
Okay. 14.
Okay. You make your way to the Albright Ale House as it looks fairly deserted and run down, and you see not much, very dark inside.
I just stand there looking at it. My hands are deep in my pockets as I look up at the window, and I just shake my head. What are you doing? I say it somewhat out loud, but not to anyone in particular, because I'm still almost just trying to piece this puzzle together in my mind, trying to come to my own, maybe trying to form my own conclusions before I hear an answer.
You ask literally the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
There's no answer.
I just stand there and I look at the doorway for just a moment more as I turn, walk away, just feeling a little ball of dread in the bottom of my stomach. But as I walk away from the alehouse, that ball just shrinks more and more.
Yeah. There is no sign of any reaction or sign of movement from anywhere in the alehouse. On the outside, it looks deserted.
I stop because everything just kind of feels, there's something in the air that feels like a heaviness in the air around me. And I can almost feel like the hair in my arm starting to prick up, stand up on end.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up just as though I'm waiting. I feel like I'm waiting for something. Like something is like a little voice in the back of my head. It's like kind of nagging at me, like, don't go any further. I reach into my pocket and I put my hand on my the handle of my short sword just in case.
Mm-hmm.
As I stand there and I just try to listen for anything, any sign of movement, maybe wind, there's just a stillness.
All right, roll me one more perception check.
Okay. $17.
All right, one moment.
Sure.
There's a couple. Nat, with your perception roll, you do notice that there are footsteps behind you. And you go back to check for a second, and you swear you saw movement, but now you don't see anything anymore.
I almost do like shot, like as I'm looking back, I do like a side shuffle as I try to quickly find like a building or something hard to press my back into.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I know I can't be, no one can sneak up behind me.
Roll investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I quit locking my screen. 10.
You see off to the side a warehouse.
Okay.
With open double doors off to the side.
All right. As quickly as I can, I make my way towards that warehouse. Just kind of keep like checking over my shoulders as I continue like a little side shuffle until as soon as I get into the doorway and I press my back right up against the wall. So I'm like out of the way of the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. For that, just roll me a stealth check.
Sure. Oh boy. Now, and it's also calling for like my dex for this.
Yeah, it's your dexterity modifier. Check what
Okay.
else you have for stealth on that.
If you're proficient in it, then it's your proficiency and your dex modifier.
Proficient. Okay.
If you're proficient.
All right. So that would be a 14.
14. Okay. You feel fairly well hidden.
Okay. I keep my hand on my short sword as I kind of as I just, like lower myself down to like almost like a squat position.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost catch myself like holding my breath, trying to steady my breathing, trying to keep it calm.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait.
All right. We're going to switch over to Midagast and the guys tailing him.
Oh my god! Oh my
God!
He's enjoying this too much, guys.
I'm
Midagast is not being stealthy at all. He is trudging fairly deliberate pace to the Hall of Records that you guys had gone to before. Are you guys trying to stealth behind him, or are you just following, or what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna follow him. I don't even want to be stealthy. I just want to. Hey,
Are you keeping a oh, okay? There, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
I don't want to be stealthy. Hey, Madagascar.
Right.
Metagas, where you
Yeah,
going?
he stops and looks back at you guys. He goes, "I want to look
Tarook,
at something."
Wait up.
Oh,
Torrin, what are you doing?
So you got.
Breathe. Oh, keep your stank breath that way. Just breathe that way. And
So
now,
you
all
guys
right.
leave, and I want to know where you two were off to.
I mean,
Felt like Nat definitely needed her space. I wasn't gonna try to be up in that stress bubble right now.
oh, so you want to be all up on my stress bubble right now? Then
What do you stress about? Your next drink?
you know, I mean, maybe, or
Midagast
you know,
is literally like tennis matching this, just watching the two of you go back and
you
forth.
know, So anyway,
As I knock my book over.
just hold on. Shush for 1 second. Metagas, where were you going, my friend?
I'm going to the Hall of Records.
The Hall of Records. You got something you want to look up?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh, care to let me in on it?
He holds up the picture that V sketched for him and says, "I want to know who this is."
I see. Hold on. I turned Torrin away. Torrin, listen to me. I need you to leave.
I'm not leaving.
Just listen. Hear me out. I promise. It'll be worth your while.
This ought to be good.
I need you to go.
Uh-huh.
I have to handle something.
Uh-huh.
I promise. It'll be fine. Leave. Go ahead. Go get a drink. Find Nat. Go talk to the madam. She seems to like you. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
actually, never mind.
Yeah.
She totally hates you. She totally hates you. I'm just saying, here, look, I'll tell you what. Here's a pie. Take this pie. Go bring
You
it to the
can't
madam.
buy me with pie, Tarook.
All
No
right,
matter
fine.
how
Here.
hungry I am.
Here's 2 pies. All right? Here's 2 pies. Here's 2 pies.
Oh,
All right?
That's persuasion check with advantage.
Come on.
that is persuasion check.
Pie.
Yeah. No,
Wait, what
no.
kind of pie?
Pie. Everyone loves pie.
Depends on the
Yes.
type.
2 pies.
Anyway, Metagas, what's going on?
No. Torrin, you don't understand. I promise. Just leave. I need you to take these 2 pies, and I need you to go sit over there, and I need you to eat. I have to handle
Metagas.
something with Metagas.
Midagast kind of puts his hand up. He goes, I don't mind if he wants to come.
Metagas. Do you see these 2 pies in my hand?
He kind of very blatantly kind of looks down. Yes.
You're gonna wear them in a second. I turn back to Torrin. Torrin, listen to me.
Fine.
There's something I need to speak with Metagas about, and I will let you know about it tomorrow. Now take these 2 pies and go give them to the madam. One is from me. The other is from you. She probably won't accept the one from you. From me, she will. She likes me.
Fine.
All right, take them. Here you go.
Killed.
Oh, gotta
There you
love the pies.
All right, there. That's a good dragon boy. And as he turns away, I smack him on his butt.
Okay, watch
Bye.
the tail, you little.
Yeah. All right. Shoe fly. All right.
All right.
Ooh, shoe fly pie.
Shoe pie.
All right.
Metagas, my friend. Listen, before you go and do what you got to do, what I wanted to say to you is this. After this meeting tomorrow with Nat's sister, you need to tell the party. Understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah, he kind of nods.
All right. After the meeting. Right away. Like literally right after the meeting. As soon as the last word is spoken, you need to be like, I, Metagas, do solemnly swear to spill my dirty little secret. If not, do you see this thing I hold in my hand? It can make never-ending pies. And you're going to know that you can wear these pies one a day. Cool?
He just kind of nods.
All right, my friend.
Tarook, roll perception.
All right. Perception. Let's get it. Ooh, 16.
Yeah, he's hanging on every word.
I feel like that DC was
Yes.
ridiculously high.
I want pie now, you guys.
He's under a helmet. He's also doesn't have
Skeleton.
he doesn't have facial expressions too.
That's true.
Yeah, he's hanging on every word.
Listen, Metagas, just to let you know I've been, I guess you say, an asshole to you. I mean, but you did really, really upset me. Shut up, George.
He's not there. He's not there. George is
Fourth
not
wall
there.
break.
No,
Yeah.
I break the fourth wall. Don't shake your
Everyone
head.
break.
No, yeah. Metagas, and I apologize for that. All right, but like I said, you know how I felt about it, and me, I don't get over things so easily. So, but I want to apologize to you because I do like you, Metagas, and I hope to still help you figure out who exactly you are.
Metagas just kind of nods and he goes, I just have some questions. And you notice Tarook the tone change. He's speaking normally.
He's not faking it.
He's not in character, shall we say.
Hmm.
And he kind of just says, I need to know. I don't know who this is, but the image is burned. I have no memory of who I am, but this person is important. I know that. And he goes, and I want to know if there's anyone who can help me find it.
Well, Metagas, my friend, we all have a lot of questions about our past. So, I hope you find what you're looking for in the hall. I would help you, but my mind isn't in the right place tonight. I have questions myself that need to be answered.
Yeah.
So, I bid you a good night, and I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Until then.
And I walk off outside.
You split off. V. You're hiding in the alleyway. You haven't seen any movement at all.
But she's in the warehouse, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she went inside the warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in the alley, basically adjacent to the front door.
Yes.
Okay, so
You don't see any movement from behind you from where you were. You saw something for half a second and it was gone.
that was how far back though? That was before she got to the ale house.
That was
right?
that was before she hid, and that was about 100 feet back, a little over 100 feet back.
Okay. So nothing's moved really since then.
You haven't noticed anything.
Okay. And I'm not taking disadvantage. Like I'm not taking it because of the dark, right? I can see in the dark just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right. So yeah, essentially my plan right now is keep my back to the wall sort of thing, make sure that if someone's coming our way, they're not coming up on me, and watch the entrance of the warehouse, because if they're going after her, I can go in after them. And with my last investigation roll, I didn't see anything. It was a 13.
Yeah, no, I see it. No, there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out and wait to see if there's any movement. Now, how far am I from the door of the warehouse? Like, how many feet?
60 feet.
Geez, 60 feet? Okay, shoot. I don't
Because
really
you ducked into an alley. What I did pretty much is you ducked into an alleyway to kind of hide. So to get around to the front, about 60 feet.
All right. So if I didn't see anything while I was hiding, then okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now, but I'm going to open up my perfume ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have it emit the essence of ether in the 5 feet around me.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm gonna hang out there for now and wait for a second to see if I see any movement.
Okay. Go ahead, and if you want, roll me one more perception check.
All right, that'd be great.
Nat, as you're hiding in the warehouse, why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Okay.
That is a 19.
19.
Thank God.
Perception. I am 16.
Roll a nat 20, I swear to God.
No, wasn't a nat 20, but you don't see anything. You do not see anything. And neither do you, Nat. There's no movement. As you stay low with your short sword drawn, you don't notice anything. There's nothing. There's a little bit of a wind gust that kind of hits the door and pushes it open and kind of closes back.
So, as stealthily as I can, I'd like to stealth over closer to the warehouse. If there's like a window near the door, kind of looking for other exits as I go and just kind of looking around, basically.
Roll investigation.
Okay. Investigation's so hard because I have no modifier to that. 19!
19. What you see, and it's not very far away from you, there is like you could call it a window. It's almost like an opening for ventilation purposes, and you can see through it, and it's big enough to squeeze through.
Okay, and there's some cover nearby. Like,
if you look in, you see that it's basically, it's a warehouse. There's a lot of crates and barrels.
No, I mean, like, as I'm waiting outside the window area, I kind of want to stay there and set up shop a sec, looking in there and on the street.
No, you have to like jump up to kind of look on it to look in or to crawl in. You'd have to do like an athletics check to see if you could get up to it.
Could I do acrobatics?
Yeah, all right. I'll give it to you.
Double check my modifier. Really good modifier to that. That is going to be 18.
Okay. Yeah, with that, I'll say that you parkour your way and put your hands up to the opening and you pull yourself up, and now you can see inside.
Anything in there beside Nat?
Roll me perception.
Hold up. Exited out of my app.
Darn technology.
Yeah. If I had dice to roll, I would. All right, perception. It's 5. That's a 16.
16. You actually don't see Nat offhand. There's nothing moving in the warehouse. Everything's still quiet and very dark.
Okay. Am I like literally holding myself on the window right now?
Yeah,
There's
this
not
is like
nothing?
you're literally either you got to like make a move to crawl in or you're going to drop.
I'll drop.
Okay, so you drop down.
Yeah. How far am I away from the door right now? Like the actual door of the place?
Yeah, a little closer. You're about 40 feet away.
Wait. Okay, so doors
You
down
moved
here.
a little closer, yeah.
Windows down here. I
Yeah.
moved from this way. Okay, got it. I'm gonna hang out there for now.
Okay. Nat,
Mhm.
one more perception check if you would.
I would be glad to. What would an 18 get me?
18. You do see kind of low to the ground, skulking into the door to the warehouse. You see Torrin.
Jesus Christ.
He looks up at you and he's like, "What are you doing?"
I put my finger to my lips. And I point down. Like, get on your knees and get away from the door.
He gets low, gets away from the door, and he crawls closer to you.
I look at him. I gotta slit your throat. What are you doing?
I thought you might need help. Who are you out here? Who are you looking for? Stage whisper.
I am fine. I do not need you following me.
But I've been looking for you for so long.
I have my sword and I just pull it
Roll
out.
me
I
a
know.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear her sword? or
Roll a
anything?
perception check.
so dex for me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 19 plus 5.
19.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You heard movement inside the warehouse.
Stealthy
Nat.
as I can. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Nat, you narrowly evade a swipe of a clawed hand, and it literally transforms mid-swipe as you see the copper-plated dragonborn scales turn to more of an orangish fur as the hand swipes at you, and as you dodge out of the way, the hand swipes and knocks and literally almost disintegrates a barrel that was off to the side as you dart off to the side. V, what are you doing?
I am.
You hear a clash.
Okay, at that point, I'm going to do an
broken wood.
acrobatics check to try to get in the window.
Okay, roll me the
And I
acrobatics
mean,
check.
as stealthily as I can. I know there's not a lot of stealth going on here, but
Yeah.
like, try to be swift about it.
Yeah.
Not like loudly announce my presence at all. Nat 20!
Natural
25.
20.
25.
Nice. So basically what this is like it literally, this hole is like the size of a porthole, and you go 1, 2, dive through right through the hole, rolling in, and you basically 3-point stance down, just kind of like
The hero landing.
yeah,
Oh
like
my
hero landing
God.
inside the
Hero
warehouse
landing.
as you see this dragonborn with a furried arm and claws looking at you. And then now you see both of you see as the rest of the transformation starts to happen.
Oh, it's looking at me?
It was
Or
looking
both.
at
It's
you
looking
as
at-
obviously as you as you dove in, and it looks back at Nat, and you see
Okay.
this dragonborn slowly transform to a tiger-like visage.
I'm going to pull the
Almost.
metal bones out of my corset.
Mm-hmm.
So I got like the 2 floppy whip-like metal prongs.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw one at it.
Okay. We're not doing initiative yet, but you got the next
I
go
want
here.
initiative. I just want to get it to leave.
Nat, what are you doing as you see this, what you thought was Torrin, basically transform in front of your eyes into this tiger-like bipedal creature, and you notice that the hands are much as you remember in your nightmares in that day where the hands are backwards, they're inverted, and you just see the claws and this huge snarling beast just looking at you. These bright yellow
I draw my
eyes.
my short sword out. I remove my cape. I throw it off, and I'm just dead glare at you, like dead glare at this creature.
Mm-hmm.
I have my sword in my hand, like I'm gripping it, like I'm ready to end this creature.
Okay, you two are kind of doing this stare down thing, and nobody's made a move yet. Vare.
Oh no.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I throw the basically it's like a sharp curved whip like strand of metal, and I'm gonna fling it at him
Mm-hmm.
and try to hit him with that.
Okay, roll for the attacks.
So are we in initiative yet, or can I do like
Not
a normal
yet.
3?
This is it's just the three of you, and it's just we're going in order as of right now.
So
Okay.
can I do a normal like 3 attack, like combat oriented 3 attack thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna throw.
We're kind of like in a cinematic fight right now. It's not
Okay,
official.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
whip the metal part at him, and then I'm going to pull my stick out of my hair and whip that at him as well. Hold on to the other one and attempt to hit him with both of those.
All right, roll for the attacks.
Right. Oh my god. So one of those was a nat 20, one was a 3.
Whew.
All right, well, the nat 20 obviously hits.
All right, so that's D6 disadvantage. Now, I didn't surprise him at all, right? He wasn't surprised by me.
No.
There's no advantage on that. Okay, so that's just gonna be 13 damage.
All right. And what was it that you used to throw at him?
So he has, I guess it'd be statted as a whip, but it's basically like a sharp strip of metal
Uh-huh.
that I pulled off
And-
my corset.
No,
And
would it look like a would it look like a whalebone? I'm trying to figure it out.
It's steel. It's steel though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it magical?
No,
Do
it's
you have
not.
any?
magical.
Okay. You see as the bone piece, it sticks in him, and it literally does no effect.
Okay.
And you just see it just kind of snort at you as if very dismissive. And
Mhm.
its eyes stays right back on Nat, and he goes, "I've been patient."
Obviously not if you came looking for me.
5 years is a long time.
Not long enough, apparently. I say as I take a half a step towards the creature.
Yeah.
My eyes are still glued to him as if I'm trying to gauge where he's gonna.
You two are basically locked in this like death stare right now. And he has been very careful about the first move to be made. If you don't do anything, do you have anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna tell Nat to hide. I'm gonna pull out another one of my combs and just say, "Get somewhere, get to cover."
Okay.
Run
That's
in
what you
full bit.
hear for, yeah. As
All right.
you stay there thinking, there's 2 claw attacks at you. Does a 17
attack.
hit
17 hits.
and a 22.
22 hits.
One moment. 5, 8, 9. All right. as these two claw attacks, basically one after another, take two large swaths, like torso level, and you take 14 to slashing damage,
Okay.
and you feel a dark energy connected with the two attacks that almost kind of see deep down. This is literally the personification of every nightmare you've had in the past 5 years.
I feel
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel myself as I feel a hit. I sink down to a knee, but I'm still gripping on my sword. So as I'm sinking down, I take my blade and I just try to swipe up at him, like I'm trying to trying to pierce him in any way I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your two attacks.
Okay.
Before, oh god, okay, before
Yeah.
any initiative rolls get put, will you allow this?
I don't know.
want to change my appearance to look like Nat,
Okay.
but technically it's the ideal partner of whoever I'm targeting. But if I think about Torrin, can I pray I turn into Nat?
All right. All right, this is your special ability, right? The one that you used once before, the channel. Is that the channel divinity?
No, that's just that's pleasing appearance.
Yeah, okay, pleasing appearance. All right. Yeah, roll me a d20 and add we'll call it your modifier, your casting modifier for that.
My casting modifier?
Don't you use a modifier for that for casting it?
Doesn't matter.
All right, what happens?
I turn into
Since
Nat.
you rolled a nat 20.
I turn into Nat.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the Omnidress to kind of try to mimic what she's wearing.
Okay.
As best I can. Just I mean, like, I know right now he's directly looking at her, but like
Yes.
in the future this may be relevant.
Yeah. Okay. And
I'm going to try to get up close. I'm going to try to grapple Nat, actually. Like, I'm not going to go for him. I'm going to try to get past him and grapple Nat.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to let you do this. Okay. First thing, for the Omni dress, just because I think this would be a cool little additive, roll me performance check.
Okay.
This is for the Omni dress.
I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
That is a 12 plus 6, 18.
18. So you do have, it's a very good representation of some basic leathers that Nat might wear.
Okay. Okay. I'm cool with this.
Okay. Before you do what you're about to do,
okay,
I'm going to cut to the guys for a
Oh
moment.
my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah. We're going back and forth.
Like a junkie is like, I need this.
Oh
Finish
my
it.
god.
Corallos, where are you?
Who? Me? Who?
Yeah, you, bro.
Oh my god.
He's hiding
you.
from the madam.
I'm in my room hiding from the madam. Yes.
Your room hiding. Are you
Oh
awake?
my god.
He's got Shroud and his deity demon hiding him from her.
That's
Yeah.
freaking hilarious that you're
Yeah.
hiding from the madam.
Yeah, like I got in the room, killed all the fires, candles, anything. I cast darkness on myself, and I laid down.
Music
Okay.
playing under the bed.
That's
Okay.
Puts on a
Okay.
little his grace.
It-
Puts a little smashing
Here's a little something for you.
Oh, we've
Uh,
got so much going on, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you don't know what's about to happen.
I know that, man.
Oh, yaga. Here we go.
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Get up.
Whose voice is it?
You
Shroud.
have so many.
All right, I'll get up then.
She's in danger. Go.
I will leave, but ask him, like, on the way, where? Like, where am I going?
Back to the ladies.
Bitch.
Oh, I successfully grappled that.
All right, roll me to grapple. Roll me a strength check.
Do I have any monk ability that lets me grapple? Like, if I just go to attack her, does that count as an attack or?
Usually when I make the Tarook do this, it's a strength check because you're specifically trying to grapple.
But I use
Yeah,
Dex for strength
grapples.
rolls as a monk.
Yeah, but I
As a
it's-
monk, that's a good question.
I use Dex for strength rolls in combat. If we're doing
yeah.
like quasi combat.
This is combat. Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Monks. I love monks.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. There we go. Oh my god, that's a 19.
Good gosh!
Ah.
You cannot roll with that.
I
during
love
the phone
you. Oh
anymore.
my god.
Dice jail.
It's rigged. Put the phone in dice jail. All right. This is great. So, Nat,
Okay.
as you just took these huge claw attacks
Sorry,
from the avatar of your fears, all of a sudden, boom, and you just get tackled by V.
I'm gonna try to mingle with her so we kind of flip around each other a bit. And I'm gonna pin her down, and then I'm gonna mimic her voice with mimicry.
And
And I'm gonna say, "We're getting the out of here."
Yes.
And I'm gonna attempt to try to disengage, try to get us the hell out of there.
Okay.
Drag her, pull her, whatever I have to do. Step of the
Okay.
wind if I can with a second person at disadvantage.
Woo-hoo.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm in danger.
Oh.
We're in so much danger.
Yeah.
No, maybe not. Maybe
As
not. Maybe
you
not.
two are grappling on the ground, you see as this huge tiger-like creature steps forward and he goes, "It doesn't matter. If I kill both of you, I know I've got the one I want." And as he raises another claw for another attack, you see two arrows hit him right in the neck.
Where the arrows come from?
I think I know.
Oh.
Doing math, one moment.
I think I peed a little in my pants.
21. You see as these two arrows arc off with electric energy as they both hit at the neck area, and you see Isla with a longbow at the front door of the warehouse, and she basically says, "Whichever one of you's the real one, get out!"
That's both of us. Let's go, sweetie. And I'm gonna try to grab her. Don't
As
mention
we're
your
trying, as we're trying to get out, Tim, is it possible for me to use an action?
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Smoke bomb.
Do it.
As we're running out, I grab the smoke bomb out of my bag. I throw it down and. Whoosh.
Okay, that's a. I think I was for you guys. I said I was going to make that a bonus action anyway to use that. So you depress it. You throw the smoke bomb down. It's basically the equivalent of the fog spell that takes up the entire space of the inside of that warehouse.
Want to try to get us outside and running?
You have bought yourself some time, and if you double dash, you can get out.
Yeah. I wanna. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Isla. We're getting the hell out of here.
No, she follows with you
She
guys.
follows. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to like help Nat? Is she hurting?
Well, where are your hit points at, Nat? Are you good?
Hold on. I took 14, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Math, guys.
Math.
I'm about 75%, so I'm.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, she's wounded, but she's still good to
She's
run.
bleeding pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
How far can we realistically get?
Double your movement.
So, doubles. That's 80 feet.
Yeah.
80. But if I'm using Step of the Wind, Step of the Wind. That's doubled movement.
Yeah.
So that's immediate disengage and 80 feet. Okay, so wherever we wind up, I'm just looking at her, and again, this is going to be a your call kind of thing because I technically have to do the dirty with her to heal her, but I'm going to try to just give her a kiss.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab Natil by the front and very angrily pull you in and do a kiss full in the mouth and try to heal your wounds.
All right. All right. I'll allow it. I mean,
Arania,
From a
please
pillow
help.
fight.
Please, Arania, help
This
me right
is not
now.
the weirdest thing I've ever engaged in this campaign.
I kiss her, and then I hopefully that does something.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead and do your healing.
So I don't really know. So whatever the D&D equivalent of cure serious wounds is that just
Cure wounds.
What is
Is that what was the ability for that? Because
that's sexual healing.
yeah. I remember the sexual healing, but what was it's cure wounds?
It's cure wounds, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let me bring it up for you.
I can help you out if
Hey,
you want.
Yeah, please. I didn't have that
Cure
one up.
rooms.
I'm so sorry.
She's
Well,
touching
regardless
1d8
of how
plus
much
spell
damage-
ability modifier.
1d8 plus your spell modifier.
That'd be my key modifier.
So key
that-
modifier for you.
It'll be
Yeah.
10 points of healing.
There you go, Nat. You got 10 points back.
Once
Okay.
you're not bleeding
Sure.
as badly, I'm going to shove you up against the wall, and I'm just going to glower at you angrily. What in the name of all the gods do you think you're doing? I ought to kill you right now.
And you basically you hear Isla's voice go, "Yell later, run now!" And she fires 2 more arrows at the creature, which is now starting to game.
I'm gonna throw coins at it. I'm gonna throw a handful of 3 freaking coins at this thing as I try to push Nat down the alley and run after her.
One of the arrows hits. I'm not rolling well for her. That's 13 points of damage.
Only one of my things hits, so I doubt it
Yeah.
does anything. I'm just mad.
Okay. I try.
Run down.
Yeah,
the
go
alley.
ahead, Nat.
All right. I put a little extra burst of speed to try to get ahead, and I try to get onto a high ground.
Mhm.
And I
You're
pull
out
back.
in the middle of the street of Brine right now.
Okay.
You just ran out of a warehouse out into the street. You guys are running. So which direction
I mean,
are we
headed
going?
towards the light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
we're heading towards the light.
or
You're going towards the
Hunters-
light? Okay.
Whichever's closer, the light or the Hunters Guild.
Okay.
I think the light's gonna be closer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically,
the
yeah.
light it is. I mean,
Okay.
any guards that are nearby.
Or anything that can kind of.
It's funny as you say that and you guys are running, there are a couple town guards that are hearing the commotion and coming to your aid to see what the noise is about, and they're being cut down in one shot.
Oh no.
Yeah, that just happened.
Yeah, let's run. Can I
Yeah.
grab Nat? I don't know if I could do this with 2 people. Can I step in the wind again and help them get double?
I'll let you do it with Nat. I was going to be on her own.
Sorry, Isla. And I'm gonna grab Nat by the shoulder and we're gonna rush forward again. That's gonna be 80 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
God.
I'm down to 4 key points.
Yeah.
Great.
It is.
Actually, step in the wind, is that a key point? Step in the wind's only a key point in combat, but I guess we're doing quasi combat, so
It's kind of, yeah, you're using a key point to use it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. You guys are running down the street, the main street of Brine, and the tiger-like creature is on your tails as we cut to the boys.
For the love of God, one of you assholes better wake up.
Corallos.
Nina's gonna be so mad.
I'll worry about the battle later. I'll handle her then.
We're gonna talk later. I don't want to hear anything out of you right now.
Oh, don't start with me, V.
Don't start with me.
Stop yelling! Keep running!
I turn around. Isla, duck. Release an arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, that just.
Guys.
Corallos.
Yeah.
Where's Beldan's room? As from mine to the door out, where's his room?
I'll say by now, if you actually moved when Shroud told you to, you're at Belden's room by now.
All right, I want to use thaumaturgy as I run by to open the door,
Yeah.
and then thaumaturgy again to make my voice louder and just say, "Beldan, let's go," and just keep going.
Belden, you are pretty much roused awake from the sound of Corallos' voices. Belden, let's go.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, for starters, I mean, I said I was going. Oh, I didn't say I was going to sleep.
Oh,
But,
okay.
okay.
Well,
you know what I
then
mean?
you were in your room and you just hear Corallos' voice.
All right. Well, I mean, there's not enough time to grab armor, which is bad. So shield, hammer, and out.
Okay. Make sure you keep track of that for your AC.
Yep. That's gonna be bad.
Just for
Ladies
the
and
sake
gents,
of this,
Just saying.
Torrin, you've made it back to the light. Tarook, if you would, where are you?
I went outside.
Yeah. After Metagas, where did you go?
Like after Metagas, no, I just went outside, and then you were like, okay, and then you cut to
Yeah. So that's why I was like, where are you?
I was going to walk, like just
Okay, so all right, I'm not going to be too mean to you, but yeah, you've maybe walked a little further, maybe closer to the docks.
Yeah, that's kind of where I wanted to go out to that way. Like on the outskirts.
Yeah. Roll me at this point. Get me some perception checks, man. Give me a perception.
Thank God.
It's true.
Get it? That is a 15.
Oh,
Mm, all right. You do hear at this point by now, you do hear off in the distance, you hear some commotion back in the city.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Here we go.
You've heard what sounded like snarling animal noises, very loud ones. And you have heard the yelling, somebody yelling, but you couldn't make out who or what.
I'm going to take off in that direction, full speed.
All right. Beldan and Corallos. Yeah, Beldan and Corallos, as you guys make your way down the stairs of the light, you actually meet Torrin as Torrin is walked into the luxurious light with 2 pies, 1 in each arm.
Just flip the pies over. Come on, we're going.
Oh, all right. Well, here we go.
So literally out of like a cartoon, each of you like hitch an arm and like you're coming.
I think that's harder than I should be.
I
I'm
love
following
that.
right along with them. Like, where are we going now?
Nat helping to carry a bleeding gnat. Oh, this is great.
Oh my
God.
Corral. So to answer Torrin's question, it's like Corral's got a wild hair of his butt, and we're going.
Someone's
we're going.
in danger.
To
All
the
right,
point where
let's
I'm
roll.
out here in my freaking dinnerware, but we're going.
We've all been there.
Oh my God, I'm laughing harder than I should be right now, you guys.
You know what? No, it was sleep. It's boxers with little hearts on them.
All right. Where we're at, we're back to the ladies running for your lives with this tiger-like creature bearing down on you.
How far away can we reasonably assume it is?
Roughly about 80 feet behind you.
Okay.
You've been trying to fire arrows at it.
I'm gonna
Nat,
yell Isla. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
What hurts this thing?
Isla actually being very, very familiar with what hurts this thing. She goes, magic.
Anything else?
Magic.
Luck.
Tim, I want to try something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so first, as we're running, and I assume Nat's a little healed up by now. I don't have to help her as much.
Mm-hmm.
God, Tarook.
I want to take a coin, want to swipe it across my lips, and I want to fling it at him and try to hit him with it.
Okay, roll for the attack.
Oh, somebody's got to draw that one.
It's such a dirty coin.
Oh, baby.
It is, but yeah, never mind.
There you go with that.
V knows. The rest of them are laughing, but they don't know why it's funny.
You know.
It's getting restricted. I can feel it. Oh well.
Text me real quick, and I'm gonna roll. So I'm rolling for that attack.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm doing my best to keep track of everybody.
I know. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Taking a lot. You are the MVP right now.
Yes. Dungeon Master MVP. Dungeon Master MVP.
Yeah.
That's my argument.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll the hit. So that's a ranged. That's just. 14 plus 5. That's a 19.
19 does hit.
So the coin hits him, and it's covered. So does anything happen? Do I need a con save from him?
There's no damage from the shot.
Right.
but yeah, the con save. What's the con save?
Okay, please roll a con save.
Yeah. What does he got to beat?
15.
Natural 1.
Oh, yes! Okay, so if this works, he takes 7d6 poison.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Holy crap, man. I just said it was dirty because a lot of people touch coins. That's why I was laughing.
Okay. So that's
Yeah,
so
there's nothing about yeah. No, roll that 7d6.
7. 31 points.
31 points. Nice.
Yes,
That's
V.
And
beautiful.
basically, you see is this coin smothered in some lipstick. You basically, I'm gonna say, just for flair, you sidearm it, and it catches him right like in the face. And you just see this snarl, and then it's like a delayed reaction and and he reaches for the wound as you see like a sickly green kind of like spider, where you see like the veins kind of blacken on that side of the face where the
Oh my
poison takes
God.
effect.
Okay.
And he just kind of now looking at you, just kind of like,
And what the hell
He's
was
looking at Natil. Not now.
yeah.
Run.
What do you think we've been doing, princess?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't want to hear it out of you. These are your shoes. Let's go.
All right.
Not my fault. You can't run in them.
When did I ever? Just come on.
Let's go.
Oh,
Now back to the boys.
I'm having a wonderful time, by the
That's
way.
what I'm waiting
Wonderful
for.
time.
And now back to the fellas.
They went from angry makeout session to yelling at each other about shoes. This is a good time.
This
gonna
is
be
the
a
best
scene.
episode
What
ever.
you see is that creature just kind of take that shot, and he just goes, I'll see you later. And you see as he casts invisibility and he disappears.
Oh, fuck
Alright.
balls.
There it is. It's a good one.
yeah.
Sorry.
Wherever we are, Vera's very angry. Like, not even kidding. She's gonna stay Nat, but she's
By this time, I'm going to say that the guys have made the ground. Even Tarook maybe about 100 yards back, just like at a full sprint, kind of like, whoo, whoo. And now, with that, Isla looks at the two of you and goes, so, that was different.
I shoved Nat against the nearest wall angrily. Where you get the nerve? What in the name of all that's holy was that thing?
Okay. You know how I told you that I thought my sister was dead? Sorry, Isla, I did think you were dead. It was because of that thing. That thing has hunted the both of us for as long as we can remember. And you have a lot of nerve. I'm grateful that you showed up when you did. Thank you. I love you dearly. The last thing I wanted to do was get anyone else involved in this shit. So you know what? You can be mad at me all you want.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself, I guess. Are you okay?
You get a little cut in from Isla. She goes, to be fair, it might be my fault.
I'm assuming
Wait.
that was you following us back there. You following me, at least. That thing was following her.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of talking. It's a little more broader than just what just happened. I mean, the reason it's hunting us, and Isla's starting to kind of. It might be my fault.
Ladies, what is going on?
What in the name of
I'm
Bahamut
Just-
just fucking happened?
Nat pushing Nat up against the wall angrily.
Yeah, you see is V's got like a hand on Nat, like
No,
pinned up
they
against
see
the wall as
Natil
you
and
see them kind of
Natil.
going
Yeah.
back and forth, and Isla kind of behind the two of them, kind of trying to.
I start
I feel like
counting
this is
Corallos.
something. I feel like
Am
no.
I seeing two?
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
yeah, that's still up. So it's two
They
gnats.
don't know it's me.
Nat has another gnat pinned up against the wall.
It's like, listen, guys, I don't know what's going on here, but I think whatever it is best served to be talked about behind walls
I pull out.
where I'll be warm and not in my under things.
Whatever that thing wanted us dead. I'm sure we'd be dead right now. Still mimicking that
I
voice.
pull out Chaos Star and point it at like them. Like, is this another mimic thing? I will smash a mimic in the face.
Torrin!
I come running up out of breath. Okay, 2 nats. Beldan's naked.
Well, I'm not naked, but close.
Hold on. Beldan, why are you naked? Why is there 2 nats?
Is one of
What
you a
the hell's going on?
doppelganger? Because I will smack the hell out of you. I swear.
I just realized something.
What?
Tim.
Yeah.
Did Arania's super awesome intervention save Nat from
Oh my god, my fucking internet!
Did her intervention do what?
Yeah, did Arania have some super awesome gal pal intervention that stopped Nat from needing to make the con save?
Oh man.
I'm not gonna metagame here.
Oh no. No, it did not.
Oh,
You kissed her.
Oh shit.
I mean, maybe Arania was being super cool and was like, we're gonna heal her from that too.
I didn't even think of that. And yeah. All right. I'll.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why you don't lick lop.
Roll 76.
No, I need a con save from her.
Yes.
Okay,
roll a
so
con save. Roll a con save.
I need to roll a con save. Okay.
So I will say, in
I was
character,
gonna
right?
say it was a delayed effect. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bear was very angry, and now she has like an immediate, like she was yelling at you, and now she's like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
She grabs your face gently on either side, just
Okay. So Nat, what you feel in that moment was like a sick feeling on your inside, and it was like crawling in your blood, and you were just like, and then for a moment you thought you were deathly ill, and your system fights off the effects of the poison, and you were like, what was that?
I'm sorry. Oh God, this wasn't your.
I put a hand on V/Nat's shoulder.
Yeah.
We're okay. Let's get into the light. At least get our backs up against a wall, because if that thing turned invisible, it could be anywhere. But at least I know if we're in somewhere with walls, I think we'll be safe.
I'm gonna let the Nat illusion melt away and just put
Yeah.
it away. But before anyone can like see me, I'm gonna have the Omni dress be a really long dark hood, like all dark.
Okay.
Can't see
Gotcha.
me.
Okay. Yeah, and
All right, let's go.
Isla looks at
slowly put Chaos Star back. Be like, okay,
not a doppelganger question.
not a doppelganger.
Isla looks at Nat and goes, I think we need to talk.
I think we do too.
Vare stumbles a little bit, but kind of walks towards the light.
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not editing this one. Like whatever was said is gonna be said.
Yeah,
Come a
don't
long
edit
way.
this one.
Fuck.
This is good.
Oh,
That was insane.
my.
That was genuine intense. Oh my god!
That was
real
awesome. V.
Like, like
applause
I was
for Tim.
fearing
Applause
for my
our
freaking
DM.
for you guys,
You guys
man. I
are
was like,
awesome.
Yo, Tim was
Mhm.
so good there. We were
Yeah.
texting,
That
like
was
he had to keep track of so much going on.
Mhm.
That was intense. Tim. You know what, Tim? I love you, bro.
Wow.
I can't
Yeah,
lie.
this
Like,
Love you
episode
too.
was so lit.
we were already talking about it. If anything happens to Nat and V, this is gonna get really dark really quick.
I'm so glad it
The
decided to
oath was
war.
going out the window if anything
Oh my God.
happened
What oath?
to
Yeah.
either of them. Exactly. Exactly.
Murder hobo hug.
Yeah.
Full
Oh.
murder hobo.
V. Oh my god, I
Oh.
love you. Just. Oh. New
Uh,
best
Oh my
friend.
God.
Good job,
Your
guys.
best
That was
friend.
some good RP. That was some good.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Let me
God.
let me try to reel this back in, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
Not only thank you for watching tonight, but thank you for watching all of what's
All
affectionately been
23.
dubbed season 1. We, like I said, we don't know when more episodes are coming for, I guess, what will be considered season 2. But there will be more episodes. We will have more Dice Hard with a Vengeance down the road. Just right now, scheduling, we can't get all 7 of us in the same place at the same time for recording. But we will be doing interviews with some of the party members. We're going to be doing interviews with Tim, Beldan, and other DMs to get their take on being some dungeon masters and how the parties can totally take their stories off the rails on a weekly.
Amen.
But thank you guys so much for your
Yes.
support. Not only this past year, but this past whole season. We love all of you guys for loving, supporting, following, liking, subscribing, the whole 9. Thank you guys so much. But we will have more content for you down the road, I promise you. And for now, thank you for watching Dice Hard with a Vengeance.
Season 1.
Season 1 is in the books.
There has to be
Season
there
1
just has
is
to be 2
lit.
at this point.
We love you.
Wait
Yes.
till that season premiere, because
Yes.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
thank you everyone so very much. Thank you the party for all of this.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, and this is just me kind of rambling because I'm kind of emotional right now. This started as a little, hey, do you want to play some D&D? And then it turned into, that would be some fun content for the podcast. And through a ragtag group, we became this awesome D&D group and are putting out great episodes every week. So thank each and every one of you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for putting
Especially,
it together.
yeah, especially a couple of you that came through on short notice or came through in the clutch. I greatly appreciate it. I know Nat greatly appreciates it. Everyone at Curbside appreciates it. So thank you guys. Thank you, the party. Thank you guys, the fans.
Yes. There
and
will
we
be
will
more pie.
Yes.
Yes.
There's definitely going to be
It
more
never
pie.
ends.
There's
There'll be
definitely
more
more.
pie.
There's so much more story to tell with everybody.
There is.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Tim, thank you so much.
Really
Our
looking
dungeon master
forward.
every
There
week
is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Dealing with our dumbass.
with that,
and trying to kill us.
thank you guys for joining us for season 1, and we'll see you in season 2. Season 2 coming soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.